வச்ச தீபம் ஒண்ணு எந்த சாமிகளும் பார்க்கலையே. சேர்த்து வச்ச கனவுகளை நிறைவேற்றி விட யாரும் இல்லையே.
நிக்காத காலம் நேராக ஓடும், எப்போதும் மாறாது. எல்லாருக்கும் ஏற்றம் என்றேனும் கொடுக்கும், இல்லாமல் போகாது. நம்பிக்கை கொண்டார்க்கு நாளை உண்டு, நம் வாழ்வில் என்றென்றும் சந்தோஷம் பொங்கி வரும்.
கல்லான காடு உன்னோட நடந்தா பூத்தாடும் பூவனமாயிடுமே. ராசாவே உன்னாலே ஆகாசம் விடியும், லேசாக என் நெஞ்சம் பூக்கின்றதே.
ராசாத்தி ஆகாசம் உன்னால விடியும், லேசாக என் நெஞ்சம் பூக்கின்றதே.
Looking for smart IoT solutions in Southern Africa? Look no further than Macrocom. Our expert team specializes in monitoring and analyzing data to solve your organization's problems. From fleet management to smart agriculture, our solutions cover a wide range of sectors. And we make it all easy for you with smart technology tailor-made for your business and household. Reduce costs and improve efficiency with Macrocom. Contact us at info@macrocom.co.za for your smart made simple IoT solutions today.
The only way to kickstart your day. Wake up the right way. We're putting the good in good morning.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The Big Breakfast Show. With Mishant and Nanda. On Southside FM. 107.2.
बल्ली ओ शेरा ओ जीते ओ बग्गे ओ गीत कशीते गाइए हो दल मिल के पंगड़ा पाइए साडा शेर जीते आ त्रिता ता ता त्रिता ता ता धूम तिनक दिंदा धूम तिनक दिंदा ता ता பார்வை ஆறு முகம் தான் ஐயா வச்சான் தூள். கடவா பல்லு தங்க பல்லு அடுத்த பல்லு சிங்க பல்லு தூள். போடா வெண்ண போட்டி என்ன சொல்லி அழிப்பெண் தூள். போடா இன்று யாரும் வந்த தோட கொடுப்பெண் தூள். போடா வெண்ண போட்டி என்ன சொல்லி அழிப்பெண் தூள். போடா இன்று யாரும் வந்த தோட கொடுப்பெண் தூள். பார்வை ஆறு முகம் தான் ஐயா வச்சான் தூள். கடவா பல்லு தங்க பல்லு அடுத்த பல்லு திங்க பல்லு தூள். சுண்டக்கா வெண்டக்கா பொண்ணுங்க நடுவே சூரக்கா உடச்சி ஜெயிச்சக்கா தூள். குண்டக்கா மண்டக்கா பேச்சுக்கு எதிரே கண்டிப்பா கோட்டைய புடிச்சக்கா தூள். கட்டவம்ம பேரண்டா தொட்டதெல்லந்தூள். காட்டு தேக்கு தேகம்டா ஏ காட்டு தேக்கு தேகம்டா கட்ட பெல்லந்தூள். கட்டுதிக்கு எம்பாட்டு மெட்டு கேக்கும் தூள். ஏ ரசக்க ரசக்க அருவா பார்வை ஆறு முகந்தா கைய வச்சான் தூள். கடவா பல்லு தங்க பல்லு அடுத்த பல்லு சிங்க பல்லு தூள். அன்னைக்கு தந்தம்டா மக்கா என் பெருமே அன்புடா சிங்கம்டா சீரும்டா சிறுத்தை நபாயும்டா என்னோட பலமெல்லாம் வீரம்டா தூரல் போட்டா கோணியிலே கொடை இருந்தா தூள் தாகம் வந்த கெணியிலே ஏதாகம் வந்த கெணியிலே தண்ணீர் இருந்தா தூள் காலம் உன்னை எணியிலே எத்தி வைக்கும் தூள் போடா வெண்ண பொட்டி என்ன சொல்லி அடிப்பேன் சோழா இன்று யாரும் வந்த சோழ கொடுப்பேன் சோழா வெண்ண பொட்டி என்ன சொல்லி அடிப்பேன் சோழா இன்று யாரும் வந்த சோழ கொடுப்பேன்
The only way to kickstart your day, the Big Breakfast Show with Prashant and Naidu on Southside FM 107.2.
Yela 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 ma yela 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 ma hola 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 ma hola 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 ma
ಅಂದಂಗಾತ ಕೊಂಡಕಾರಿ ಅಚ್ಚುವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಂಡಕಾರಿ ಅಯ್ಯಾರೆಟ್ಟು ಪಲ್ಲುಕಾರಿ ಐರ ಮೀನು ಕಣ್ಣುಕಾರಿ
பூவாலொரு போடு போட்டா செய்வ காட்டு வேட்டக்காரி
காதல் வச்சோனே இரவில் பூச்சாண்டி பச்சை தண்ணி ஒட்டு பார்வையில் பத்த வச்சாண்டி
தாண்டி குடி தாண்டி தாமணி தொட்டேண்டி முத்தான வேர்வையெல்லாம் சுத்தம் செய்யண்டி
அண்டங்காக்கா கொண்டக்காரி அச்சுவெல்ல கொண்டக்காரி ஐயாரத்து பல்லக்காரி ஐரமீனு கண்ணுக்காரி ஒரு போடு போட்டா சைவ காட்டு வேட்டக்காரி என்ற ஏவல் செய்வாயா என்ற பூவச் செய்வாயா
இஞ்சி மரப்பா இடுப்ப பார்த்து கசங்கி போனேண்டி இரவு தட்டில சூடு பரப்பி இஸ்திரி போடேண்டி ಅಂದಂಗಾತ ಕೊಂಡಕಾರಿ ಅಚ್ಚುವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಂಡಕಾರಿ ಯಾರೆಟ್ಟು ಪಲ್ಲುಕಾರಿ
ஐரமீனு கண்ணுக்காரி பூவாலொரு போடு போட்டா செய்வ காட்டு வேட்டக்காரி 9 minutes after 6 o'clock. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. Good morning to you. Brand new week, brand new possibilities and opportunities. India put that in the that was for the new year yesterday. Very happy new year to you. All the very best. May you be blessed with lots of positivity, prosperity, and end on a profitable note. What a weekend it was, man. I'll tell you about it at about 6:45 or so. How it started. It started on a very, very bad note on Friday after work, and I'll tell you about it at about 6:45. So 15 minutes to 7 o'clock. You come right here, and I'll tell you about the episode that I had on Friday. Having a look at the weather, traffic this morning first. There is a stationary vehicle on the November 3 eastbound. That's after the ramp from Kingshed Swayo. The left lane and left shoulder is blocked there. I see there's a lot of fog and mist all over the place this morning. So you got to reduce your traveling speed and increase your following distance so that you don't have any nasty fender benders this morning. Having a look at Gauteng, there's 2 incidents to report. I think they're both stationary vehicles. The first one's on the N12 westbound. That's off the ramp from Craft Road. The left shoulder is blocked there. And then there's another stationary vehicle on the November 12 eastbound. That's after the ramp to Edenvale Road. The left shoulder and the left lane is blocked. Having a look at your weather this morning. Durban high of 24 degrees. We are expecting about 80% chance of rain this morning. Esquire 21, Giants Castle 17, Ikopo on 20, Coxdot 17, Ladysmith 23, Margate 23, Moirafield 20, Newcastle 23, Peter Marisburg on 22, Port Shepstone 23, Richardsby on 25, St. Lucia 24, Ulundi 23, Underberg on 16, and Freyheit on 23 degrees. Let's get the register marked this morning. 074 345 4447 is the WhatsApp number. Let us know who you are and where you're from. Who you are and where you're from. Send me a voice note. I'll put you on the radio this morning. Send me a text message. I'll be happy to read that out for you.
You're listening to the Big Breakfast Show. Hi. We put the good in good morning.
சர சர பாம்பு 2 கொலகார கண்ண வச்சு சார சார பாம்பு 2 கொலகார கண்ண வச்சு கொத்த வந்தானோ அட கொல்ல வந்தானோ கொத்த வந்தானோ அட கொல்ல வந்தானோ கையில குத்தி கால்ல குத்தி கால்ல குத்தி உள்ளத்த கொத்த வந்தானோ அட கொல்ல வந்தானோ கொத்த வந்தானோ அட கொல்ல வந்தானோ
சர 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 சேல கட்டி சாயாதா முன்னாழகா சர சர சேல கட்டி சாயாதா முன்னாழகா காட்டா வந்தாளோ நீ முட்டா வந்தாளோ காட்டா வந்தாளோ நீ முட்டா வந்தாளோ சாத்துக்குடி தோளரகும் தூத்துக்குடி பல்லையும் காட்டா வந்தாளோ நீ முட்டா வந்தாளோ காட்டா வந்தாளோ நீ முட்டா வந்தாளோ
ஆட வந்தானோ என்னால வந்தானோ பெருசா ஆட வந்தானோ என்னால வந்தானோ சிங்க சிங்க நடையழகே சிங்கார தோரணையோட சிங்க நடையழகே சிங்கார தோரணையோட சேரி வந்தானோ என்ன செய்ய போறானோ சேரி வந்தானோ என்ன செய்ய போறானோ முட்டிக்கத்தான் மோதிக்கத்தான் கட்டிக்கத்தான் கடிச்சுக்க சேரி வந்தானோ என்ன செய்ய போறானோ சேரி வந்தானோ என்ன செய்ய போறானோ
ரங்கா ரங்க ரங்கா ரங்க ரங்க ராட்டே நம்ம ரங்கோலி தோரணமா ரங்க ரங்க ராட்டே நம்ம ரங்கோலி தோரணமா ஆடா வந்தாளோ என்ன ஆட்டி வைப்பாளோ ஆடா வந்தாளோ என்ன ஆட்டி வைப்பாளோ கத்தி குத்து கண்ணழகி நெத்தி போட்டு கெத்தில ஆடா வந்தாளோ என்ன ஆட்டி வைப்பாளோ ஆடா வந்தாளோ என்ன ஆட்டி வைப்பாளோ
ஆட வந்தானோ என்னால வந்தானோ ஆட வந்தானோ என்னால வந்தானோ கொஞ்சி கொஞ்சி விளையாட கோகுலத்தை விட்டு அந்த கொஞ்சி கொஞ்சி விளையாட கோகுலத்தை விட்டு அந்த மன்னன் வந்தானோ மாய கண்ணன் வந்தானோ மன்னன் வந்தானோ என் கண்ணன் வந்தானோ கோபிகையர் கொஞ்சிடத்தாயர் பாடி வீதியில் மன்னன் வந்தானோ மாய கண்ணன் வந்தானோ மன்னன் வந்தானோ என் கண்ணன் வந்தானோ
கொட்டங்கச்சி 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 கண்ணத்துல தட்டி தட்டி ரகம்பாடா கொட்டங்கச்சி கண்ணத்துல தட்டி தட்டி ரகம்பாடா ஆசைப்பட்டேனே சும்மா அழா போறேனே ஆசைப்பட்டேனே சும்மா அழா போறேனே சாட்ட விட்டா பம்பரமா காத்து மேல பலோனா ஆசைப்பட்டேனே சும்மா அழா போறேனே ஆசைப்பட்டேனே சும்மா அழா போறேனே
வந்தானோ என்ன கொல்ல வந்தானோ கொத்த வந்தானோ என்ன கொல்ல வந்தானோ
15 minutes after 7 o'clock, you're listening to 107.2 FM. You can stream us on SouthsideFM.com, Radio Garden. We are broadcasting live on Facebook and YouTube this morning. So if you've got a smart TV, you can go and search the Southside FM YouTube channel and you can stream us in your home. Good morning. Having a look at the headlines this morning, a Hawks investigator has testified that alleged Tartu gang boss Anthony Gandon had the Verulam police station under control and some of the detectives were on his payroll. He said corrupt police officers were assisting drug dealers to open security companies so they could have access to firearms. The 44-year-old Gandon, a resident of Redcliffe, appeared in the Verulam Magistrates Court last week for the attempted murder of an off-duty Metro police officer on the 9th of March. At the time, Gandon had fled the scene and handed himself over to police on the 13th of March. He is also facing charges of fraud, defeating and obstructing the course of justice, and unlawful possession of firearms. Detective Warrant Officer Sivan Naidu told the court that his team had been tasked to investigate high-profile cases, including gang and drug-related matters and attacks on police. Naidu told the court the Metro police officer was returning home from a prayer when he encountered Gandon and two of his bodyguards. There was a dispute due to Gandon's vehicle blocking the traffic. The police officer, who was off duty, confronted the accused. Witnesses say two bodyguards came out from the vehicle and started attacking the victim. Naidu said the bodyguards had kicked the man off his feet and hit him with the butt of the firearm on his head and face and body. Naidu said before Gandon left the scene, he picked the Metro police officer off the ground and said, "Remember me? I am Tartu," and uttered some profanities. He said members of the public called the victim's family. He was not conscious. When his family arrived, he was taken to a nearby hospital. He said witnesses told him that the victim was not armed and the victim was not armed and the attack had not been provoked. Moving on now, Santaco looking to go digital with online booking system for long distance travel. The South African National Taxi Council, Santaco, is planning to go digital after it introduced a new online booking system which will allow commuters to reserve their seats for long distance travel. The initiative was conceived during the strict COVID-19 lockdown. Santaco spokesperson Rebecca Pala told IOL News that the Book a Taxi system is undergoing trials in two provinces, namely Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. Pala said that they had noted during the pandemic that there were long queues to access long-distance vehicles, and that they sought to address this by collaborating with fleet management technology companies to come up with the mobile app and website. The Book a Taxi app system allowed commuters of long-distance taxi services to book their seats. We saw a loophole in our operations with many commuters waiting for long on busy days and weekend periods. We have then endeavored in this technology to fill this gap. Very, very innovative there by Santaco. We usually know that they like to strike and all these kind of things, but now they've developed software and technology to assist their commuters. Well done. Have petrol stations become the favorite hunting grounds for criminals? Fuel attendants say customers are on their own. The pandemic of fighting crime has often hit many South Africans while visiting petrol stations across the country, while topping up fuel or buying supplies. Some of the victims have been targeted while using automated teller machines or ATMs, which are often found at filling stations. Similarly, the filling stations themselves have been hit by violent crimes, including robberies targeting their cash safes. The situation is compounded by a lack of security personnel at the stations, leaving helpless fuel attendants and customers running for dear life when criminals make an unannounced visit. I didn't know criminals announce their entry in any case. Amid widespread and less reported cases of unsuspecting customers being robbed of personal items, including mobile phones, at filling stations, South Africans earlier this month woke up to shocking news of Kaizer Chiefs defender Luke Fleers being fatally shot during a hijacking incident on 14th Avenue in Honeydew, Johannesburg. Following the brutal murder, Gauteng Provincial Commissioner Lieutenant General Tommy Mtombeni assigned a special South African police task team to investigate and arrest the killers. On Friday, 6 men linked to the murder case made their first appearance before the Rudaport Magistrates Court. You have to be so vigilant and extra careful when you're going out to filling stations in particular, because you'll never know. With filling stations in general, there's a whole host of possible ways people can target you and you can become a victim. It's not just the one traditional way of, with a firearm, give me all your money. No, there's actually very, very innovative and creative ways that these criminals have used now or come up with to target unsuspecting victims. So you have to be extra vigilant and cautious at filling stations. The rise and fall of the infamous e-tolls in Gauteng. Since the electronic tolling system, e-tolls, was first gazetted in 2007 and eventually put in place in 2013, it's no secret that the majority of Gauteng motorists were unreceptive towards the idea of paying to use the province's highways. The e-toll system was also scorned by trade unions and civil organizations. From March 2012, opposition to the urban tolling system, OUTA, which was intentionally formed to fight e-tolls, rigorously opposed the implementation of e-tolls until it lost an application at the Supreme Court of Appeal in October 2013. Following the loss, former Transport Minister Deepo Peters announced that e-tolls will go live on the 3rd of December 2023. In a last-minute attempt, Freedom Front Plus tried to stop the e-tolls and had the application struck off the roll by the High Court in Pretoria on the 2nd of December 2013. But despite all this, as of Friday morning, e-tolls have been scrapped in Gauteng. So what they're going to be using those gantries now for? Well, first and foremost, it will be used as a symbol that the people have won because we refused to pay the e-tolls, and the people in charge realized that there's no way out of this now. Secondly, it'll be used as speed traps. So they're going to be putting up speed cameras on those e-toll gantries, as well as license plate scanners and all these things, so they can find duplicated license discs and plates. Or if they're looking for a vehicle that has just been stolen, it makes life a little bit easier for the people tracking it, so they can see which direction the car is heading in and whereabouts it is at any given time, provided it's on the N1, N3. They will still be asked to pay the outstanding bills, though. That's going to be happening. We're not sure when those letters or invoices will be delivered to us, but you can be rest assured that they're going to be asking for their money. Pope Francis warns against a spiral of violence after Iran attack. Pope Francis on Sunday made a pressing appeal against the spiral of violence after Iran's unprecedented missile and drone attack on Israel, warning of a potential regional conflagration. I make a pressing appeal for an end to any action which could fuel a spiral of violence that risks dragging the Middle East into an even greater conflict. The Argentinian Pope declared following his traditional Sunday prayer at St. Peter's Square at the Vatican. I am praying and following with concern, but also pain, the news that has come in recent hours about the worsening situation in Israel due to Iran's intervention, the Pope told worshippers. And then finally, we woke up to shocking news over the weekend where an Australian man went off the radar and decided to stab people in the mall. Australian police said on Sunday the 40-year-old man with mental illness was behind a Sydney shopping centre stabbing rampage that killed 6 people, including a new mum whose 9-month-old baby is still in hospital with serious wounds. New South Wales Police Assistant Commissioner Anthony Cook said the assailant, who was shot dead by a senior officer at the scene on Saturday, was a Queensland man. His name is Joel Couchy. 5 women and one male security guard were killed in the attack as Couchy roved through a packed shopping centre in the city's Bondi Junction neighbourhood with a large knife. 12 more people are still in hospital. The sound of people screaming was horrific, said eyewitness Adolphe Kisseltin, who was shopping at the time of the attack and took refuge in a store with other terrified people. Very, very devastating there. It is a Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2, southsidefm.com for local and international streaming. You can continue marking the register 0743454447. Let us know who you are and where you're from. You send me a WhatsApp voice note. I'll put you on the radio this morning. Send me a text message. I will be happy to read that out for you.
You're listening to the Big Breakfast Show. Hi. We put the good in good morning.
Good morning.
தாண்டி பார்த்தேன் என் கூட வர கேட்டேன் நிலாவைய கையோட நீ குட்டி வரடி என் மதர் ப்ராமிஸ் போட்டேன் நான் உன்னை தர மாட்டேன் நீ உள்ள வந்தா கண்ணுக்குள்ள வச்சுக்கிறேன்டி உன்னை பத்தி பேசும் போது திட்டிக்கிட்டடி உன் பேர் எழுதும் பேப்பர் நான் பத்திக்கிட்டடி என் மாமா மச்சா எல்லாம் இனி பிரிட்டிஷ்காரன் தானா நீ லவ் சொல்ல சப்டைட்டில் நான் போட்டுக்கிறேன்டி பிம்பிலிக்கி பில்லாப்பி இத நம்பலாமா வேணாமா டி ஜிலேபி Biliki pilapi, you que sona una lama pipi. நீ குட்டி வரடி என் மதர் ப்ராமிஸ் போட்டேன் நான் உன்னை தர மாட்டேன் நீ உள்ள வந்தா கண்ணுக்குள்ள வச்சுக்கிறேன்டி Tuttale fuse, tuttana rose, yalakana nachi naziripa. Kudale daily ulla vite. Adalandan bandi discount illa benefit. Ya mama macha yalla, ini chennai vakandana. Niye basala satella potukiranda. Bilke pilape, idana balama bena mada jilebe. Bilke pilape, yo que sana udala ma bebe. Idana balama bana madi jilebi. Biliki pilapi. Yo que sana udala ma pipi.
It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2, SouthsideFM.com for local and international streaming. Let's have a look at the roads very quickly. I'm looking at KZN. There doesn't appear to be much changes to the previous traffic report. It's just that one vehicle that was stationary at Kingshot Swayo, that's now moved. Having a look at Gauteng very quickly, it's loading up for me right now. There is an incident here in on the N1, that's in Midrand, in the vicinity of New Road. You're going to find a stationary vehicle there, that's on the left lane. It's probably causing a little bit of congestion this morning, so be on the lookout for that. Out on the N12 eastbound, there's a stationary vehicle that's after the ramp to Edenvale Road. The left shoulder is blocked in that area. All right. Phobias. People with phobias. Phobias are designed as extreme, or defined rather as extreme fears that can interfere with people's daily lives and activities. There is a type of anxiety disorder. In most severe cases, people with phobias critically limit themselves to avoid encountering what they fear. There's different types of phobias. Now, what causes a phobia? Phobias can be caused by past incidents or trauma. Certain situations might have a lasting effect on how people feel about them. Experiencing long-term stress can cause feelings of anxiety and depression. Phobias can develop from factors from people's early lives. Some people have a strong reaction or a panic attack in response to a situation or object. Also, phobias could be genetic. There are genetic factors for phobias. They have given us a few tips on how to overcome phobias. For specific phobias, treatment involves some kind of exposure to the thing you're most afraid of. Like Tashia just walked in now. That's a phobia of mine. Self-exposure therapy, talking with a mental health professional, can help you manage your specific phobia. What are some of your phobias? Let us know. 074-345-4447. There's a few here that have been mentioned. The first one is trypophobia. Trypophobia is an extreme fear of irregular patterns. People are afraid of patterns.
Good morning.
Morning. Patterns or clusters of small holes. People with this type of phobia can be triggered by honeycombs, strawberries, etc. My goodness. Claustrophobia, well, we know what that one is. It's a fear of small and confined spaces. People with claustrophobia avoid elevators or small rooms, and they even find being in a space with no windows to be frightening.
Shame.
There's another one here says glossophobia. Glossophobia are people who are scared of speaking in front of a large crowd.
Oh, you definitely don't have that.
Aquaphobia is a fear of water.
Okay.
And large bodies of water like oceans and deep lakes, and the fear of being wet.
All right.
So they prefer to stink.
Ew.
There's another one here says nyctophobia. Nyctophobia is an extreme fear of the dark. This phobia can be very common among children, but can affect people of all ages. Sleep in the nightlight.
Yeah.
Sleep in the nightlight. So, what are some of your phobias? What are you afraid of?
Sometimes I get afraid of heights.
Heights?
Like if I'm very, very high up,
Yeah.
then I get scared.
Okay, heights. I can understand
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Another thing I'm scared of is okay, I know this one is a bit, but like getting old.
The fear of getting old.
Yeah.
So every day for you is probably a mission.
That's why I like
Filled
to
with
live
anxiety.
life to the fullest.
Live it up while
every
you got
day.
life.
Yeah.
Live it up while you got life.
Live it up while you got life.
All right, what are some of your phobias? Are you afraid of snakes? Are you afraid of spiders, fire? What are you afraid of? 074 345 4447 is that WhatsApp number.
You're listening to the Big Breakfast Show. Hi. We put the good in good morning.
Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibandale, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibanda, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibandale, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibu. Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibandale, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibanda, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibandale, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibu.
22 minutes now to the hour. Good morning to you. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. Let's have a look. Mark the Facebook register so long.
Ronnie and again says good morning. Dan Paul Kistia is around. Ronnie in Chatswood says good morning, Mishantan and Tashria. Morgani as well. Tyagaraja Satasivam from Malaysia. Very, very hot here. Extreme weather. Had a good New Year lunch yesterday. Family
It's actually
together.
Sadasivam.
Okay. Well,
That's how you pronounce. That's how you spell Sada the correct way.
really? With a
With a
TH?
TH.
Oh, okay. Angela Prakash is around. Brenda Govender says, good morning to the Big Breakfast Show. Tish Naidu says, namaskaram, brother. Rajan Naidu says, blessed morning to you all. And Leshni Naika says, good morning.
I've got Sundri present, Ronika, Keith Ratnam, Kasturi in Chatsworth, Dina and Marvin Vimla, Governor. Sarojini is present this morning. Logi, Naomi. We've got a voice note here from Peter Pillay.
Welcome and humble greetings to our favorite breakfast team and to all the muckles there. Yes, happy belated Tamil New Year to all our Tamil muckles. Please take care. This is Peter Pillay, proud Tamil, Phoenix, present. Nandri.
Good morning, breakfast team. My mom Ragni Govender and my wife Natasha are present. Welcome to another week, another Monday. So stay safe and enjoy. Have a blessed day. Yogan from Chatsworth.
Kali, welcome to the Big Breakfast Show. The Mudalis are present. Have a blessed day. Love you lots. Tashriaka and Mishantanana from Prishanti. Mishantanana, I have thalassophobia, which is fear of the ocean, and Mommy has phobia for chickens. I'm not really sure what it's called.
Really? I think I have that one also. I also
Cheers
think
of you for Lamtutu.
Yeah, I also have that
Lamtutu.
one.
Lekashni
Yeah.
says, Vadakam Mishantan, Lekashni, Sanisha, Trishul, Tavanya, and Renita are present this morning. Full complement.
The whole troop is
Yeah,
here.
the whole troop is there. Location Pillay says, Vadakam Mishantan and Tashi. I hope you're well. Shout out to the Pillay family in Chatsworth. Miss you guys have an awesome Monday. I'm real location Pillay from Richards Bay. Linda Subramani is present this morning. Solution Southgate, Phoenix, Vasagate, Chinsami. She's present this morning. Kumaran says, good morning, Mishantan and Tashria. Vivan and Kumaran are present this morning. He has a vodka phobia. I fight for this because it makes me do funny things. We can relate.
Vodka-phobia.
We can relate.
We got you.
Denise says, good morning, Nishantan. Trust you're well on this winter-like day. Denise, Shravan, and his Nani are present. Namaste, Bhain.
Namaste, Ben.
Namaste, Anani. And looking forward to another fabulous breakfast show. Sure, guys, scary phobias. I cannot look at the sea at night. Huh?
But you can't see it. Wait, hold on. Wait. There's nothing there if you look at it at night. Oh, wait, you mean... I'm confused. Please explain.
I cannot look at the sea at night, nor the front of planes or ships. So I've heard if you have a phobia of some kind, it means you probably died in one of those. Nishantan, is there a name for when you fear people who are snakes? Yeah, it's called fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, it's called that. Dolly in Australia says, I have a fear of rats. There are rats the size of cats on Musgrave
Yeah,
Road.
we've seen.
Yeah. Good morning and a happy new year from the Varden family in Phoenix. Kiveshan Reddy says he's present from Woodhurst. Roy Chinsami is present. Dhanasegri Naidu is present. Rani says she has a fear of any buji.
Insects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And snakes.
Okay.
It must be so difficult for you to go do Kuttu prayers then.
Shame. I mean, I think everyone is scared of snakes. I mean, it's like if you see a snake, you won't just stand there and be calm, you know?
Namaskaram team, Alvin and May Tagat are present
Hello.
today.
Namaskaram.
So yeah, there's different types of phobias. So Denise is right in a way where she says there's a belief that if you have a phobia now, it's because you died in a certain way.
Okay.
And she's got a phobia of looking at the sea at night and looking at the front of planes or ships. So chances are she went nose first into the
Life
sea.
of Pi kind of
Life of
know?
Pi kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we can relate.
Do you
it
have
to.
any fears?
Me? Ek fear nix.
That's what I'm saying. Like you fear nothing.
Nix.
There can't be anything that you're afraid of.
What am I afraid of? Let me think. No, I mean, I don't even fear death.
Really? Like
Yeah.
when it happens, it happens.
Like it comes, it's fine.
You know?
So I promised you I'll tell you about how ridiculous my weekend started off.
I can only.
And it's now 6:45, so here we go. On Friday, it started off on a very, very, very bad note after I left the studio. And I'm going to blame Tansen.
Tell him go buy you a new.
He must go buy me a
device.
new phone now. Yeah. So I was driving, right? I was driving. And he called me. No, he messaged me on WhatsApp. And I was at the robot at the time, and I saw the message, and I said, Tan, I'm driving now. I'll call you back in like 10 minutes when I'm home.
Right.
And he heard the voice note. He heard it. And he still insisted on calling nevertheless.
It must have been important.
So I put it on loudspeaker. I mean, well, on Bluetooth.
On the car.
Yeah, on the hands-free device. I answered, and yes, Tan, how can I help you? And he just carried on and on and on and on. And by the time he finished, I was a bit annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
As I mean, you're a working person. Your managers are going to give you a bit of
a problem.
Yeah. And anyway, go into the shop to buy dania, right?
Yeah.
For 10 rand bunch dania. For a 10 rand bunch dania.
And remember, he's fuming. And he has his phone in one hand.
And I've got my wallet in the other hand. And I only had 100 rand notes on me.
Right.
And they won't swipe your card for less than 50 rand.
Okay.
So for a 10 rand bunch of dania,
you're right.
I was trying to put the change in my wallet. And the phone went flying from my hand. Don't ask me how.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
It's like slipped off.
Yeah, slipped
off. And then when I picked it up, it was cracked all the way through. And I don't have a screen protector on my phone. And the reason being is I suffer from sweaty palms sometimes.
Yeah.
And with the screen protector, it's hard for me to scroll. So I take the screen protector off, and then it's easier for me to scroll.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I dropped the phone. And then when I tried putting it on, the screen went white.
Oh no.
Then it went black. And then it went like a rainbow color.
Oh my
and
God.
then I left it by the parkies thereafter. I went straight to the parkies
Mhm.
and I left it there. And they said it's going to cost me 6,500 rand to repair.
You'd rather get a new phone.
So I'm going to ask that question now. Should I spend? It's an S21 Ultra.
Mhm.
Should I spend the 6.5 grand on repairing the phone? Oh, and also my charging port was starting to give me a problem.
So maybe it was like
a sign.
Yeah.
So should I spend the 6,500 rands to go and repair the phone? Or should I just go and get a new phone altogether?
Me personally, I think you should just get a new phone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's the question. I mean, it was a weekend without a phone.
I thought something was wrong because
Because I didn't have a backup device.
Yeah, so on Friday I sent him a message, and it's very rarely that it's only one tick.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday evening, I know how much you like the song. That's
Udangada Sunday.
yeah. So I recorded the song and I sent it to you, and then I saw again it's one tick, and I'm like, something is not make sure here. It's not making sense. Then when I got here, I realized that there's no phone next to him.
So I couldn't even log in from Mayeshni and Neil's phone over the weekend
to
to my
authenticate
Facebook
it.
because I've got, well, being in the position that I'm in, I've got very different Facebook authentication protocols.
Okay.
And it refused to log me in. So I was like, it's fine. Then I was like, Mayeshni, why don't you just put up a post saying that Nishanthan doesn't have a phone? And it's like, how you want the people to blame me? They're going to think because you're with me, you don't have a phone. No.
But I hope you enjoyed your weekend, though.
It was a brilliant weekend. It was an absolutely brilliant weekend. We had fun. We did a lot of work.
That's good.
I made mutton curry for the crew on Friday. The videos will be as soon as I get a phone, whether I take the old phone or whether I go get a new phone.
Yeah.
As soon as I get the phone, they'll send me all the content that we shot this weekend. I can start editing.
Awesome.
And we can
And
put
we
it
get
up.
to see.
Yeah, I made the best mutton curry.
Really?
You know what I did? Because we were having bunnies,
Uh-huh.
I decided we all decided we wanted thick gravy.
Okay.
So there's a little trick. I put 2 onions, 3 tomatoes, and the smallest potato of the lot. We've cut it very fine and put it in when you put the meat in. So the gravy became like super thick. Yeah.
Oh, smart.
I asked Neil to taste for salt. At that time, his mouth was numb. He couldn't taste anything.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a very good weekend. We went to the Wild Coast. Yes, on Saturday.
And how was it?
It's changed so much.
Really? It's not the same?
The last I went was in 2018. I did a show there, 2 sold-out shows in Wild Coast, and it's changed so much. Like very different.
Really?
Yeah.
But change better or change worse?
I don't know. I'm from the old school.
But you're used
so,
to
yeah,
obviously
a certain
seeing it.
thing.
Yeah.
And then we all gave our donation and we came away.
What a way to say.
We all went and gave our donation and came away. Because we went, so we had the braai.
Mm-hmm.
We had a braai and we just finished eating and all these things. And they said, right, let's go get ready and go to the because now it's all of us smelling like smoke. So we had a shower and everything. I say we left. We were at the Wild Coast by about 8:30 or so.
Right.
10:30 we're leaving and coming back.
So in other words, you didn't come back a millionaire then.
I was while driving there. I was contemplating what will I do with all these thousands.
Yeah.
What will I do? First thing on my mind is like go get a new phone.
All right.
And then I was like, oh, you also need the Air Force. Yeah. And then you go there, like they took out the receipt book. Thank you so much for making a donation. It's for a worthy cause.
Shame, man.
But you know what? There needs to be a situation there. Oh, there is. People who use day cards who don't have the MVG thing.
Yeah.
They had 20 Rand for hope. Because you have to purchase the day card. So you had 20 Rand for hope.
That is, you know what?
Vasiki Chinsami says she's afraid of heights and death. Kay says, have a blessed day. She has typophobia. And she's claustrophobic as well. Ronnie says, no, go buy a new phone, Mishantan. So easy to say.
Yeah.
So easy. Even to fix it. So easy. Say fix it. Let's have a look, see here.
Mishantan, repair the phone, other you lose all the information.
No, you see, my phone backs up every day. Every single day.
Which means he has everything. Every conversation, every picture, every video, everything that you could think
I
of.
have pictures, like a full gallery composite from the year 2016 onwards.
It literally, but you know
If you have sent me a picture or a video or a conversation from the year 2016 till now, I have it.
And you know what's scary?
I have it
you know
in
what's
detail.
You know what's scary? When you ask to see a picture from 2017, give him like 30 seconds max and he'll find the picture you're looking for. It's more concerning you can find the picture.
No, because I've got it all.
Oh, it's in like different albums.
No. So it's not saved by year.
Okay.
It's saved by person.
Oh, then it's so much easier.
It's saved by person. So the AI has picked out each person from a photograph and created one big search engine.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm looking for something, all I have to do is go to a person's picture.
Yeah.
And it brings me all the pictures that they're in.
Oh, okay, makes sense. All right.
Yeah. So every day at 2:00 in the morning, my phone automatically backs up.
It's smart though.
Yeah.
Smart.
Samsung. Yeah, but you know what?
But we're on a constant debate here between Samsung and iPhone.
Yeah.
Because he has a Samsung, I have an iPhone. And we keep debating on whose camera is better and which phone is better.
Well, when I go and get the new one now,
Buy mine is the latest as well.
When I go and get the new one now, you're not going to be able to say that. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. We will be back with the 7 o'clock news bulletin. Tashria will have sports. And then where in the world is Max?
You're listening to the Big Breakfast Show.
Hi.
We put the good in good morning.
Good morning. La 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 la. La 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 la.
अंजलि अंजलि पुष्पांजलि अंजलि अंजलि पुष्पांजलि பாதத்தில் புஷ்பாஞ்சலி பொன்னி உன் பெயருக்கு பொன்னாஞ்சலி கண்ணி உன் குரலுக்கு கீதாஞ்சலி கண் காணா அழகுக்கு கவிதாஞ்சலி அஞ்சலி அஞ்சலி புஷ்பாஞ்சலி अंजलि अंजलि पुष्पांजलि பாதத்தை புஷ்பாஞ்சலி பொன்னி உன் பெயருக்கு பொன்னாஞ்சலி கண்ணி உன் குரலுக்கு கீதாஞ்சலி கண் காணா அழகுக்கு கவிதாஞ்சலி காதல் வந்து தீண்டும் வரை இருவரும் தனித்தனி காதலின் பொன் சங்கிலி இணைத்தது கண்மணி கடலிலே மழை வீழ்ந்த பின் எந்த துளி மழை துளி காதலில் அது போல நான் கலந்திட்டேன் காதலி திருமகள் திருப்பாதம் பிடித்து விட்டேன் தினம் ஒரு புது பாடல் வடித்து விட்டேன் அஞ்சலி அஞ்சலி என் உயிர் காதலி பூவின் பாதத்தில் புஷ்பாஞ்சலி பொன்னி உன் பெயருக்கு பொன்னாஞ்சலி கண்ணி உன் குரலுக்கு கீதாஞ்சலி கண் காணா அழகுக்கு கவிதாஞ்சலி अंजलि अंजलि पुष्पांजलि अंजलि अंजलि पुष्पांजलि பாதத்தில் புஷ்பாஞ்சலி பொன்னி உன் பெயருக்கு பொன்னாஞ்சலி கண்ணி உன் குரலுக்கு கீதாஞ்சலி கண் காணா அழகுக்கு கவிதாஞ்சலி
என்னவோ என் நெஞ்சினை இசை வந்து துளைத்தது. இசை வந்த பாதை வழி தமிழ் மெல்ல நுழைந்தது. இசை வந்த திசை பார்த்து மனம் குழைந்தேன். தமிழ் வந்த திசை பார்த்து உயிர் கசிந்தேன். அஞ்சலி அஞ்சலி இவள் தலை காதலி. அன்பே உன் அன்புக்கு புஷ்பாஞ்சலி. நண்பா உன் கண்ணுக்கு நடனாஞ்சலி. கண்ணா உன் இசை வாழ கீதாஞ்சலி. கவியே உன் தமிழ் வாழ கவிதாஞ்சலி.
அஞ்சலி அஞ்சலி புஷ்பாஞ்சலி. அஞ்சலி அஞ்சலி புஷ்பாஞ்சலி. பூவே உன் பாதத்தில் புஷ்பாஞ்சலி. பொன்னே உன் பெயருக்கு பொன்னாஞ்சலி. கண்ணே உன் குரலுக்கு கீதாஞ்சலி. கண் காணா அழகுக்கு கவிதாஞ்சலி.
In your top stories this hour, Minister Nzamande is concerned about NSFAS. President Cyril Ramaphosa is concerned about the escalation of conflict in the Middle East, and South Africa records less attempts to smuggle children during the Easter weekend. 7 o'clock, Vanakkam Namaskaram, good morning. The Minister of Higher Education, Science and Innovation, Blade Nzamande, expressed his concern about the inability of the National Student Financial Aid Scheme, NSFAS, to perform its basic functions. Yesterday, Nzamande explained his reasons for terminating the NSFAS board. He claims that some of the board members were pulling in the wrong direction while others were trying to do the work. Nzamande says he did not enjoy dissolving the board. Moving on to President Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa, and he's expressed his concern about the escalation of conflict in the Middle East. Ramaphosa says his worst fears about the conflict spilling over to other regions have been realized. The president was commenting after Iran launched attacks against Israel on Saturday. Ramaphosa says South Africans warned early that if conflict between Israel and Palestine was not handled with wisdom, it would spill over to other regions. Ramaphosa has called for de-escalation of the conflict. The South African Border Management Authority, SAPMA, says the number of children who were smuggled across the country's borders this Easter weekend has decreased. The SAPMA gave its report on its Easter weekend's operations yesterday. The authority says there was a decrease in the number of children who entered the country without documentation or those who were unaccompanied. The number of people who crossed the country's ports of entry during the Easter weekend operations has increased by 24% compared to last year. And finally, the city of Cape Town says it's very proud of its firefighters who ran the Two Oceans Half Marathon yesterday to create awareness about firefighting. The city's firefighters participated in the event for the second time after doing it for the first time last year. The initiative also aims to raise funds for volunteer wildfire services. The city's MMC for Safety and Security, JP Smith, has encouraged members of the public to donate to volunteer wildfire services. In international news, Australia has praised the police officer who shot and killed a man who attacked people in a shopping center on Saturday. The man stabbed 6 people before he was shot. The police officer who was in the shopping mall at the time of the incident, witnesses say they believe the man would have attacked more people if he was not shot and killed by the police officer. Police are still investigating. And in sport news, Manchester City now leads the English Premier League table after both Liverpool and Arsenal dropped points over the weekend. They have a 2-point lead with 6 matches left to play this season. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,359.46 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude will cost $90.24. $1 will cost 18 Rand 83. 1 British pound 23 Rand 46, and the euro currently trading at 20 Rand 6. The price for 1 Bitcoin is currently trading at $65,230.56. That's all for this bulletin, brought to you by Macrocom. Smart made simple. I'll have your next update at 8 o'clock for the Southside FM and Big Breakfast News team. I'm Shantan Naidu.
Having a look at your weather this morning, Durban's on a high of 25 degrees. It's currently 18 now and partly cloudy. Cloudy conditions will continue all day, with a slight drizzle expected at 4 p.m. this afternoon. Today's temperature ranges from 17 to 25. Moving on, and now Escort 21, Giants Castle 17, Ecorport 20, Coxstad 17, Ladysmith 23, Margate 23, Moirafir 20, Newcastle 23, Pietermaritzburg 22, Port Shepstone 23, Richards Bay 25, St. Lucia 24, Ulundi 23, Underberg 16, and Vryheid on 23 degrees. Having a look at the rest of the country now, Polokwane 24, Mbombela 22, Pretoria 20, Johannesburg 19, Bloemfontein 23, Kimberley 24, and Cape Town on 25 degrees.
The only way to kickstart your day. Wake up the right way. We're putting the good in good morning.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The Big Breakfast Show. With Mishant and Nigel. On Southside FM 107.2.
Good morning, Mashad and Bayan to see Akash is showing your potting lab from my random tutti and rather seeing time. Let's get on with the weather report. So for today's weather, it looks like it would be cloudy. No thunderstorms expected tonight, but there is going to be rain, 90% of rain. And take a look at your extended forecast now. The humidity level is 90%. It feels like a 16 degrees Celsius and the UV index is 1, so that means it's low. And take a look at your wind now. The wind direction is southeast and the wind speed is at 12 kilometers an hour. And today's sunrise was at 6:16 a.m. and today's sunset will be at 5:36 p.m. And take a look at your traffic now. Margate was flooded last night due to the heavy rainstorm. And the traffic update for today, what we know so far, the R102 is clear to Port Shepstone thanks to laser 911. In Margate, the road is washed away where there is roadworks. Advised to avoid the stretch of road between Bank Street and the Chippy Marine Drive, Margate, as it is dangerous. Durban to Margate on the N2 appears to be all clear. Please take note, this is information, can change at any point. South Coast heard. So that's what I got for today. So welcome and namaste, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Good morning, Mishant and Baya. I forgot to tell you two more things. The first one is that we missed the show yesterday, man. So what happened is the hall got filled up and they were not allowing people in because it was too full. And by the time they opened up the second section, people were already waiting there. So yeah, we missed out. But our neighbor sent some video. She was there early. She sent some video. It was nice. The second thing is that about the phobias. Now, my mom was saying that whatever you're scared of now was what killed you in your past life. So that's correct, but you forgot to say one thing. So like, if you're afraid of spiders, a spider killed you in a past life, that's why you're afraid and you don't want to touch a spider. You see? So I have a fear of thunder and lightning. So the thunder and lightning killed me in my past life. But now, when it thunder and lightning, I cuddle up with my nanny and I sleep and I try to sleep. That's all I got for today. Welcome and namaste, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.
The only way to kickstart your day, the Big Breakfast Show with Prashant and Naidu on Southside FM 107.2.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're taking it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come
Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leaving you, Bob, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now, baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's awesome. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My life is like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's awesome. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my
Dua Lipa, 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. Good morning to you. This one's called Levitating. Having a look at the traffic very quickly. I can see an incident here in the Umhlanga area. There's a stationary vehicle on the November 2 southbound. That's after the ramp from Umhlanga. The left lane is blocked there. I can't see anything else happening in KZN as a whole. There's just a few stationary vehicles along the N3, but it's not going to cause too much of an issue this morning. Having a look at Gauteng now on the N3 northbound, there's a bit of congestion. That's after the ramp from the Mike 2. All lanes are open. On the West Strand, I've got queuing traffic on the November 1 northbound. That's after the ramp from Malibongwe. So, from Malibongwe down to Rivonia, slow and queuing traffic there. All lanes are open, but traffic not moving at all. On the November 1 southbound, there's also queuing traffic. That's after the ramp to Olifantsfontein Road. All lanes are open. So yeah, I believe that the show was crackers.
It was.
But in all honesty and in his defense, he did tell you come early.
He said on Friday, guys.
He did say that.
So we were we got off the Higginson Highway at about 10 to 2. It took us 25 minutes to get from Higginson Highway, which is about a 5-minute drive normally, to the Civic Hall.
Not even,
like 2 minutes down the road, right? It was chock-a-blocked. Like, there was maybe about 50 to 100 people standing outside the gate waiting to go in, and they had to stop people from going in because there was no space.
Yep.
And once I got into the hall, there were a whole host of people just standing at the back. And then I managed to see Revati and the crew, and I waved, and then they were like, come. So, yeah, thankfully there were some seats in the front for Southside.
Otherwise, they could have taken you and put you on stage and gave you one talam or something.
Yeah, they could have.
Yeah.
I could have just
one
sat
tambourine.
there. Yeah, as a
one
monument.
tambourine.
As a monument or something.
Part of the decor.
I could have just stood there.
You could have been like on pot plant.
Yeah. Like, you know those kids that play like a tree or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have been one of those. But I must say, well done to the Lakshmi Stars and everyone else that performed on a Sunday. It was a really, really amazing show.
It's so nice to hear that the hall was full.
It was. I think next year that they did say they want to have it in a stadium.
It used to be done at Chatsworth Stadium once.
Yeah, I think they should have it in a stadium.
It should actually go there, yeah. But you know what? The weather is so unpredictable these days that you can't really do anything. Like yesterday, we left there at 4:10.
Yeah.
And while we were packing the vehicle, we started to feel the drops. And then they came to a point where I couldn't see the road.
Yeah, it was bad yesterday. About 6:30 on this side.
We went to drop Neil off in Amkumas.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know, Amkomas, please tell the people there to put in street lights because the roads, I could not see anything.
Really?
It's so dark.
Yeah.
And then we went back onto the N2. So myself and Mayeshni driving from Amkumas now. And then just before the Ultra City, it started coming down so badly. Here's Mayeshni next to me. All the gods' names in the world she's calling. All the gods that she knows, she's calling all names in alphabetical order and backwards front. Backwards and forwards, alphabetical order, she's starting with all. And then she started singing all the Thevarams.
At least she was being proactive.
And then I was like, you know what? We might as well stop here in this Ultra City for it to
subside.
Yeah. So as I pulled into the Ultra City, I didn't even park, and it's like stopped. Right?
Yeah.
It stopped. So I said, all right, you know what? Let's just get back on the road. The quicker we go home, the better. Hi. It came down worse.
Oh no!
It came down worse. And I just went to the left lane, put my hazards on, and I was just, you know what? I've realized now that I'm starting to get bad night vision while I'm, and I need to go sort that out. So during the day, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I have 20/20. I think at night I have a problem.
Yeah, but you would rather be safe than sorry.
There's also a clear indication that I'm getting old now. Because I had like nocturnal vision once upon a time. Like I was like a raccoon. I could move anywhere in the night.
Yeah, now it's not like that.
Morning, guys. Not sure if you know, there is a humming noise in the background. Sound like we don't know where that's coming from. To be quite honest with you. We've got a few reports of it today. Someone asked if my broken phone is connected in the playout system. My broken phone cannot be connected anywhere.
Yeah, right now it just needs to be fixed.
It's sitting with Afzal. It's sitting with Afzal.
Sitting with the buys?
Yeah, sitting with the buys. And I'm just waiting now to go.
Shame. That's so
figure out
like, you know, when your phone breaks, it's like it's the saddest thing ever. It's like.
But you know what? Phones these days have become so flimsy.
They have been.
There was a Nokia back in the day.
Yeah.
I can't remember what Nokia it was. It used to come in two colors, orange and black or blue and black.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
That phone, you could take it and smash it on the wall and everything. Nothing will happen.
Really?
Yeah. You could throw it on the wall, throw it on the floor.
Phones these, especially.
You could, if you were getting robbed of your phone, you could take it and smash the head with it.
Listen, the phones that come now, even if you have a screen guard and a phone case and you drop it, chances are it will break.
Yeah.
And
so this one fell face first.
Oh no. And yeah, so.
And I only heard that.
That sound. Yeah, no, it's a very tricky one, shame.
So yeah, my phone is not connected anywhere here. I don't even have it with me because I left it there for repairs, and I went.
Shame, but I mean, at least you're getting to look at the world and not like in a screen. You know, if you think about it, like apart from. So
you know how bad it is. Oh, you know what we need to talk about today. You know what we need to talk about today. When you are watching TV or playing music or something via YouTube on your in your lounge.
Yeah.
Why must other people be scrolling TikTok on loud volume?
And watching movies like.
And watching the same video over and over and over again, Mayeshni.
I mean,
we and on Saturday night when we came back from the Wild Coast, so it was a whiskey night. Well, she's having Amarula, but an ice cream like Amarula, like Don Pedro. Yeah, Don Pedro. But you know what? That is actually so lovely.
I heard.
It's so lovely, amazing, absolutely
ice cream
wonderful.
Infused thing.
Yeah. So anyway, we're playing all nice music. So we're playing Benny King. We're playing Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
We're playing Elvis Presley.
All the classics.
All the classics. And here's this one. Lal Pili. What's going on here?
And on loud volume.
And I'm hearing it now. So Frank Sinatra is busy. And through it all, when there was dawn, and then here's this one here. What Jumka? What Jumka?
She clearly did not want the music you guys are playing, and she was hinting something.
And then she's like, play John Legend. Play John Legend. You're so irritating. I'm phoning my mother to come pick me up. But it is we told her for the next year birthday, we are buying a earbuds or pods. We are buying a pods or buds, and
Yeah.
she's going to sit with that.
Yeah, I think she'd be more happy being by herself, like sitting with you guys, but just in her own space.
And then on top of that now,
Oh.
wait, put pause, watch this video. Hi.
My
Hi. Hi, not
my
well,
God.
not well. Guys, the show was amazing. Unfortunately, we had to leave early, 7 p.m.
7? Why?
What time did the show finish?
Oh wow! It must have finished at about 7:30, 7:45, and it started at about 3:45.
Really?
It went on, yeah, but it was a good function.
Yeah?
Yeah. There were lots of dance performances and singers and all of that kind of stuff. So that was good.
Kale Vanakam, Kunrad is afraid of spiders.
Okay.
Imagine. He sent us a message. Where is it? There we go.
Good morning. Yeah, from Sekunda. You guys must enjoy your day.
He went fishing, and I don't know what kind of fish he caught, whether it was bass or whatever, but he caught 3 of them.
Wow, well done.
The Nokia 3310. No, there was that as well, but there was another 1610. No, it was 50 something, 5310 or something to that effect. You could drop it on the floor. You could throw it on the wall. You could do whatever. It would still be fine.
Yeah, with the phones nowadays, you got to be very careful with what you do.
And then my granny was at home. And when I'm told my mother what happened, so I got swearing like it was their fault. I got swearing like it was their fault. And then my granny's like, why you had to take it with you? Why you couldn't leave it in the car? I'll be like, because they will bust my window.
Just for the phone, yeah.
To take the phone. Now imagine driving all the way to Margate, to Port Edward, with a bust window.
Exactly.
With buff tape and plastic.
Like how some people like to go.
With buff tape and plastic.
That you calling some carp. Carp, but don't eat it. Somebody is eat it, but not me.
All right, here's the thing I don't understand about fishing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the whole catch and release thing.
I did that.
Catch and release.
I was very small and I caught
Yeah.
and my mom felt so sorry for it. And I caught it and I threw it back.
So we're going down to Port Edward on Friday, and we're in the car, and we passed this guy selling crayfish. And 30 seconds after we passed him, why you never stop there when I bought crayfish? Go back. Go back. And I'm like, but we can't reverse on the national road.
Right.
It's illegal.
Right.
And you're like, find an off ramp and go it back that side.
Shay, but you saw the crayfish.
I saw it.
So why didn't you say earlier?
Who's gonna clean? Who's gonna clean the crayfish?
Mayeshni doesn't know how to clean it.
Please.
Shay, man.
Please.
But I know she really wants
If I cook the curry, that will explain everything you need to know.
Yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. But
I
like,
made her chop everything and give.
she really wanted to have crayfish for her birthday.
Yeah, who's gonna sit and clean? Who'll devein or not?
Is it like a process?
It's like cleaning a giant prawn.
Okay.
And then now we didn't have enough tomatoes. Who's gonna make? Where we gonna pull the tomatoes now for chutney?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got alphabet soup for me? We'll take it after we come back from Elton John and Dua Lipa.
Human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong, cold heart done by you, something things looking better, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Well, I thought it, but I kept it. Cool, cool heart done by you. Some things look better, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. And this is what I should have said.
25 minutes now after 7 o'clock. Good morning to you. Having a look at the roads very quickly. Still that stationary vehicle on the N2 southbound in the vicinity of Umhlanga. And still no changes to the Gauteng roads at the moment. I've just got one new incident to report, and that is a stationary vehicle that's after the ramp from the old Johannesburg road on the N1 southbound. Tashia, what is that alphabet?
The letter T.
T.
Yeah.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Something made during Christmas.
Turkey.
A similar for exam.
Test.
A type of dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Capital of Ontario.
Toronto.
An amphibian that's close to a frog.
Tadpole.
A car brand.
Tesla.
Amphibian close to a frog. I mean, it is a frog, but there's another word for it.
Toad.
There we go. 6 out of 6. Well done.
Oh, we do 6 now?
Yeah.
I
just
do
added
5.
It's okay. You got it anyway.
Yeah. All right. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. I went into my car now. I couldn't hear the thing, but I don't know if it's only for the talking part or whether it's for music. Like, you guys need to tell me what's...
Because we know there is a buzz sound before we play voice notes. That we know.
Yeah, that we know.
Yeah.
That we have been aware of for the past few weeks. We know
Yeah.
that. I can't see. I'm having a look at all the levels here right now. I can't see where static is coming from. So let me have a look at it. 0743454447. Let me know if it's coming when we are doing links or when we're playing music.
You're listening to the Big Breakfast Show. We put the good in good morning.
Good morning. கல்யாணத்தேதி வந்து கண்ணோடு ஒட்டிக்கிச்சு பெண்ணெஞ்சில் ஆனந்த கூத்தாச்சு பாருங்கடி பொண்ண பாருங்கடி வெக்கத்தில் அவ கண்ணோ செவந்திருச்சு இடிச்ச பச்சரிசி புடிச்ச மாவிளக்கு அரைச்ச சந்தனமோ மணக்கு மதுர மல்லிய பூ சிரிக்கும் செவ்வந்தி பூ செவந்த குங்கும பூ மயக்க
தை மாசம் வந்துருச்சு கால நேரம் சென்றுருச்சு ஜோடி ஒன்னாயிருச்சு மேல சத்தம் கெட்டுருச்சு மேகம் கருத்துருச்சு மாறி மழை பெஞ்சிருச்சு மண்ணில் மழை ஏறிடுச்சு மஞ்சள் நேரம் கூடிருச்சு தந்தர 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 தந்தானே தந்தர 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 தந்தானே தந்தர 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 தந்தானே தந்தர 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 தந்தானே
இடிச்ச பச்சரிசி புடிச்ச மாவிளக்கு அரைச்ச சந்தனமோ மணக்கு மதுரை நினைச்ச கனவு ஒண்ணு நிஜமா நடந்துருச்சு உன்னோட நான் சிறருது பலிச்சாச்சு
விதைச்ச விதையும் இங்கு செடியா முளைச்சிருச்சு பூவும் இல்ல காயும் இல்ல கனியாச்சு
கல்யாண தேவி வந்து கண்ணோடு ஒட்டிக்கிச்சு என் நெஞ்சில் ஆனந்த கூத்தாச்சு
கண்டாங்கி சில கட்டிய கைய நீ பிடிச்சு நாம் சேரும் நாள் இங்கு வந்தாச்சு தந்தர 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 தந்தானம் நாரம் நாரே தந்தர 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 தந்தானம் நாரம் நாரே இடிச்ச
பச்சரிசி புடிச்ச மாவிளக்கு சந்தனமோ மடுக்க மதுரை மல்லிய பூ சிரிக்கு செவ்வந்தி பூ செவக குங்கும பூ மயக்க நீ தாங்கும் மர கிளையா பொறவழி நீ துணையா கூட வர என்ன குறை அது போதும்
மரத்து மேல கூவுற ஒரு குயிலா வீட்டுக்குள்ள கூடு கட்டு அது போதும்
என்னோட நீ சிரிச்சா கண்ணீர நீ தொடச்சா வேற ஏதோ வேணாமே அது போதும்
வீடு திரும்பையில பாச தோற கையில மஞ்சள் மோகம் சிரிச்சா அது போதும் தந்தர 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 தந்தானம் நாரம் நாரே தந்தர 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 தந்தானம் நாரம் நாரே
இடிச்ச பச்சரிசி புடிச்ச மாவிளக்கு அரைச்ச சந்தனமோ மடுக்கு மதுரை மல்லிய பூ சிரிக்கு செவ்வந்தி பூ செவந்த குங்குமம் பூ மயக்க
தை மாசம் வந்துருச்சு கால நேரம் சென்றுருச்சு ஜோடி ஒன்னா ஆயிருச்சு மேல சத்தம் கேட்டுருச்சு
There's the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. Good morning. We're laughing because I just told Tashria the name of the show that we are putting on stage. I don't know. Can you say the radio?
You're a radio expert. I don't know.
Say the radio. Okay, you gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for it because
When we do a live or something, we'll tell you. We'll tell you.
So yeah, it's a skit comedy play. Skit comedy, not a play. So it's skit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all with different themes.
Yeah.
And different stories to create a bit of variety and spice. Is Mishantan going to use drag? That is the question. That is the question to ask. Is Mishantan going to use drag? A house coat will be as far as I go. As far as I go.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
They come out at night without being called and they lost in the day without being stolen. What are they?
Whoa, 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 whoa. One more time.
They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen.
Lost in the day without being stolen.
Without being stolen.
They come out at night without being called.
And so they come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen. What are they? Club goers.
That could be the possible answer because it makes sense.
Club goers.
Yeah.
They come out at night without being called. Club goers without money. Phil is looking at you in judgment. Phil is looking at you in judgment.
Huh? Okay.
They come out at night without being called, and you can't say the answer now.
Yeah.
And are lost in the day without being stolen. Look, people with no money that go to the club.
Yeah, those people that use other people and still get drunk is so concerning.
And are lost in the day without being stolen, because when you want to go out during the day, they disappear. You can't find them. You can't find them. They haven't been trafficked, but
they just don't know where they are.
So they come out at night without being called and are lost during the day without being stolen. What are they?
074345447.
074345447. They come out at night without being called and are lost during the day without being stolen. What are they?
No te canses ahora, esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, danza duro, la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro. No te canses ahora, esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, danza duro. ¿Quién puede domar la fuerza del mal que se mete por tu pena? Lo caliente del sol que se te metió y no te deja quieta, nena. ¿Quién puede parar eso que al bailar te controla tu cadera? Y ese fuego que quema por dentro y lento te convierte en tierra. Con la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta y sacude duro. No te quites ahora, que tú solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza y sacude duro. Una locura morena, ella a mi lado, y va a ir esperando. Esa una locura morena, ella a mi lado, y va a ir esperando. Hoy, es para quebrar con duro, vamos a danzar con duro. Hoy, seja morena, loira, vem balançar com duro. Hoy, la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro. No te canses ahora, esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, danza duro. La mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro. No te canses ahora, esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, danza duro. Una locura morena, ella a mi lado, y va a ir esperando. Oferece futuro, una locura morena, ella a mi lado, y va a ir esperando. Hoy, es para quebrar con duro, vamos a danzar con duro. Hoy, seja morena, loira, vem balançar com duro. Hoy, la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro. No te canses ahora, esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, danza duro.
22 minutes now to the hour. Good morning to you. We have been advised that it could just be an area-related problem that's causing the static. That's because of the carrier probably experiencing problems in particular areas. So I know some people are saying no static, some people are saying there is. So it's all area
it could be
specific
to the
at this
area.
stage. Now, like this, we are aware of. That we know.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. Thanks for an awesome show. I think your answer to your riddle is the stars. Thank you, Alan Morgan.
Tashria?
The stars.
Stars it is.
I'm Shantanana. The answer is stars. Love Varden.
Stars.
Stars is correct. We had correct answers from Selvi. Naidu, this one's from Unban Governor. Dolly saying an owl.
I also thought of an owl, but I don't.
Veronica gave us the right answer. This is
Go going on?
Denise sent me a screenshot now of a post that's been put up on Facebook. And her caption is, see, guys, other people are stealing your content. Someone is asking, is it acceptable to be barefoot in a mall?
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah, but that's not only from now.
But lots of times, yeah.
Maliga says, stars, Selvin, Dina, Ilan, Pillai, Logi, Amit saying stars. Desan saying stars, Linda Subramani Yogan, Patsy Govender saying stars, and Alma Pele bring up the rear. And yeah, stars.
Well
it is. We had a conversation yesterday in the car. Well, after we dropped Neil off.
Yeah.
And after she finished chanting all the God's names. You know, when people invite you to their house,
Yeah.
there's two types of people that invite you to their house, right?
Right.
Or for an event at their house, or whatever the case is. There's the people that invite you and like it's okay if you come, but it's better if you don't.
Okay, yeah.
And then there are people that genuinely want you there.
Yeah.
So the people who invite you, and it's okay if you come, but like it's better if you don't. They'll be like, see what you're doing Sunday and come away.
Yeah.
See what you.
If you're not busy.
If you're not busy.
And you don't have anything, but if you do have something, it's okay.
Yeah.
I understand. But if not, I know exactly what you're talking about.
See what you're doing. And come away. And then there are people that you will come from Friday and stay here. Make sure.
Yeah, make sure.
Make sure. I brought the airbed and everything.
They are really genuine.
They really want you there. And then there's the people that invite you for Amen prayers. There's two types of people. You must come back. I'm doing prayers Sunday. You must. And then there are the people like, I phoned to tell you I'm doing prayers Sunday.
Must come.
Not must come. I phoned to tell you I'm doing prayers. They never say must come. They just want you to be aware.
Oh.
They just want you to be aware
that
they are coming.
Prayers.
Have you experienced something like this? And then, you know, when you do rock up,
yeah,
they all look at you like, how you came actually.
You actually came.
You
like
came.
you thought we wanted you.
like, oh, you're away.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think you'll come away.
I thought you'd be busy today, man. But it's okay.
074-345-4447. Have you ever got invited to someone's house, to someone's event or whatever, and you knew the invite wasn't genuine? Tashria?
No. But maybe I just wasn't aware, like, of the situation.
Oblivious?
Yeah, maybe I was just like, it was just taken for granted.
Yep. Now you're aware.
Now I'm aware. So now I'm gonna, like, if someone phones me and be like, you know, we're having something, you must come.
Yeah. See what you're doing.
See what you're doing. If you're not busy or anything, but if you are busy, it's okay, we understand. Then I'll be like, hey, you don't want me there.
And then there are people like, I won't talk to you if you don't come.
That's true. Those are genuine.
So have you ever experienced a situation
Have
like
you?
that? Me?
Yeah.
All the time.
Really?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it's just maybe I feel like I was so oblivious. Like I just didn't know.
Like they'll send me something and they'll be like, come where? Like so unenthusiastic. Like, what? Come where?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine, sure. And then I don't go.
And then you don't go.
I don't go.
Yeah.
074-345-4447. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you got an invite to go somewhere, but you knew it wasn't genuine?
The only way to kickstart your day, the Big Breakfast Show with Prashant Naidu on Southside FM 107.2.
వందో ఒక వెయ్యో ఒక లక్షో మెరుపులు మీదికి దూకినాయా ఏందే నీ మాయా ఉందో అటు పక్కో ఇటు దిక్కో చిలిపిగా తీగలు మోగినాయా పోయిందే సోయా ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ అలవాటే లేదే అట్లాంటి నాకి తడబాటసలేందే గుండె తడగుందే పిడిగుందే చడిసిందే నిన్ను తగపడమని తెగ పిలిచినదే Come on, Kalavati, Nuvegati, Nuvegati. Come on, Kalavati, Nuvegati, Nuvegati. వందో ఒక వెయ్యో ఒక లక్షం మెరుపులు మీదికి దూకినాయా ఏందే నీ మాయా అన్యాయంగా మనసుని గెలికావే అన్నం మానేసి నిన్నే చూసేలా దుర్మార్గంగా సొగసుని విసిరావే నిద్ర మానేసి నిన్నే తలచేలా రంగా ఘోరంగా నా కలలని కదిపావే దొంగ అందంగా నా పొగరుని దోచావే చించి అతికించి ఇరికించి బదిలించి నా బతుకుని చెడగొడితివి కదవే కళ్ళాది కళావతి కల్లోలమైందే నాగతి కురులావి కళావతి కుళ్ళ పొడిసింది చాలుతి కమ్మ కమ్మ కళావతి నువ్వే గతి నువ్వే గతి కమ్మ కమ్మ కళావతి నువ్వే కుంటే అధోగతి
The Big Breakfast Show. The Big Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Mishantan. Welcome to a happy new week. I trust you had a wonderful weekend. This business of invite and, faithfully inviting people and just telling people to come for the sake of coming. Me, I'm one way to do that. If I know they fake, for cheek, I'll go to this function. And I'll make sure I'll partake in all the chow, and if it's almond braise, porridge, and mixed curry and all that, catch a laka chow and go home. And plus, I'll take my Tupperware to carry home and go as well.
You mentioned one
Thank
time.
you, Shantan. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, I like that though.
Good morning, good morning. Awesome breakfast team. Wow, sorry about your phone, Gigi Mishantan. But you know what? You can't have too many things in your hands. Same problem with my son. When I have the wallet and the cell phone, one day he left his cell phone on that in this shopping place and on that cashing time. But thank God it was a good cashier, so she kept the cell phone for him. That's what I say. So you do some things like that. You got two hands. You can only have one thing, can't have two things. It's a bit difficult. With dhania packet, masala packet, all packets, no, it's not nice. But anyway, sorry about it. And I got a phobia for frogs. I can run out the bathroom with or without clothes if I see a frog. When we lived in Chatsworth, we should have lots of frogs coming in that house because the bathroom was like outside, if you know what I'm talking about.
You know the
passageway.
Wait.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Wait. Do you understand what she's saying?
The bathroom was outside.
Yeah.
It was outside.
No, it wasn't outside. It was inside, but it was outside.
Like those ones in all those fancy houses, like where it's inside but it's outside, and like it's like clear, like that kind of thing.
No. The toilet and the bathroom. It's outside, but it's inside.
I'm not getting you. I don't understand.
I don't know how to explain. So, you know those council houses?
Yeah.
Half one.
Yeah.
So you get a front door, which opens out into your lounge.
Right.
Or opens into your lounge, right? The front door.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's your lounge and your kitchen.
Okay.
And then upstairs you would find the bedrooms.
Right.
So next to the kitchen is where they would put the toilet and the bathroom, which is also the kind of back door.
Okay, I'm with you.
So back in the day, there was just a gate there, and the door, the bathroom and the toilet were outside, and the door for the kitchen was before the bathroom and the toilet.
Oh, okay. All right.
You get it?
I understand.
You get it?
Yeah.
So when she says the toilet was outside or the bathroom was outside, it's inside but outside.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
It's like neither here nor there.
Yeah.
I can die. I will literally die if the frog is. I don't know what's about the frog. And yeah, no. I was just here recently, so one of the family members phoned. Hi, Jeanette, are you okay? I'll tell you when to come. I'll tell you. I'm a bit busy now, but I'll tell you when to come, and you can, have a relaxation time. And I said, no, thank you so much. My bed is my comfort. My radio is my comforter, and I really enjoy that part of it. So if you're not tuned into Southside FM, tune on, that log in, and you'll be better all day long. Oh, and I forgot to say, I met this lady at a funeral. So I said, you do log into the radio? She said, yeah. I said, you log in Southside FM? She said, yes. I said, she said, oh, I simply love this Patsy that talks. But I didn't introduce my name because we go funeral, don't say name straight away.
Wait.
I love it.
Patsy has a fan base.
Patsy is a celebrity.
Wow.
Patsy is our equivalent to Mrs. T. Chetty. Yeah.
She is though. Wow.
But a lit version.
Yeah.
A lit version.
I make her laugh. I said, Patsy. She said, yeah, that's me. Oh, the way she looked at me, she screamed. I'm on the funeral house now. You're talking. So you become famous, not famous literally. People love when you speak out, and it's good to voice note people. That's what the special part in your phone is for, voicing in, voice out, voice
Tell
your
them,
voice.
Patsy.
Because I would always want to be a DJ, a presenter on air, but by me voicing in actually makes me one. Like, duh! Thank you for a rocking show.
I cannot believe what I just heard. That, you know what? Someone who's a regular and gets involved in the show has a fan base.
Imagine.
I know it's not an isolated incident.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people have said, you know what, interview Patsy one day.
I had some people come and take pictures with me this weekend. So
You can't let anybody be happy, yeah? You can't let anybody have little bit
I'm saying I'm not used to it
You are
yet.
like my granny. Same like my... Nobody else can be sick, only she.
No,
No one else must be favorite.
I'm saying.
Only Tashriya must have.
I'm saying. I'm not used to it yet. So while I was eating...
Only Tashriya must have fame.
While I was
publicity.
eating at the function on Saturday...
I can't believe you cut Patsy's story short.
I never cut it short. I'm so happy
carry on
for
about.
Patsy.
And it's like, let me tell you, I also had people that came up to me this week.
I never said, let me tell you. I just said
Yeah.
that I'm not used to it yet. But I had this lady who was
Mustn't
sitting
have
next
dirt
to
in
me.
your heart, ma.
My heart's as clean and pure as ever.
Must never have dirt in your heart. You mustn't put sand in someone else's food.
Stop it. Listen.
It
my
costs
heart
nothing
is
to be.
pure
It
and
costs
kind.
nothing to be kind to one another. It costs nothing to be kind to one another. It costs nothing for you to smile for someone else.
Everyone knows that I'm so pure, guys. I'm such pure intention.
Yeah, you had a bath in milk, yo.
Yeah, actually. I'm such sweet intention. I'm so happy that Patsy has become famous.
Anyway, tell us about.
No.
Tell us now.
I'm not taking this.
Tell us now about your story.
About Patsy.
Tell us now about your story. Who took photograph with you? Your cousin. Who? Alright, continue. Leave.
Yeah. Not my cousin. This
friends.
one auntie. No, not even. Yeah, actually, I could call them friends because they're more like family. But anyway, this one lady, her name was Corgi, and she took a picture.
Her name was Corgi.
Yeah.
Did she pass away since then?
No, I mean.
Did she expire since then?
I'm saying-
Did she change her name? Like, what's going on?
I'm saying the story was in the past tense, meaning was. I mean, okay, her name is Corgi.
Yeah.
Sorry. And so she took a picture, which was quite cool. And then even yesterday, there were a couple of aunties that came up for pictures, which was cool.
What was their names?
It was
It was
something with the T. There were so many. Sorry, I can't remember by name, but thank you for that. And Patsy, I'm so happy that you I'm not even joking. Like, I'm so happy that you send us voice. Let me speak. What is going on? Goodness. Anyway, because you send voice notes every day, so and the things you say, really do make sense, and I think
Yeah.
a lot of people can relate to that. So I think, in that sense, you've become famous. So I'm so happy for you. You're making me sound so bad. It's not even funny right now.
The only way to kickstart your day, the Big Breakfast Show with Prashant and Naidu on Southside FM 107.2.
Into my heart and stole it through the doors and past the guards, just like she already owned it. I said, can you give it back to me? She said, never in your wildest dreams. And we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think you went, oh, oh, oh. I think you went, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you go. Said her name was Georgia Rose, and her daddy was a dentist. Said I had a dirty mouth, but she kissed me like she meant it. I said, can I take you home with me? She said, never in your wildest dreams. And we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think you went, oh, oh, oh. I think you went, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you go. You know, I'll remember you. And I know, you'll remember me. And you know, I remember you. And I know, I hope you remember how we danced. How we danced. How we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. We danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every
Wow, breakfast team. It's good to have Southside FM as my personal station, and I simply love your DJs. And it's not about me being famous. No, it's y'all that we love it. Y'all are the famous one. Tash and DJ Shantan. Oh, y'all make my morning, every morning, a special morning and moments with laughter. I love y'all to bits. And thank y'all for making me laugh the entire time. As soon as this radio is on from the morning, I would laugh, and I can scream and laugh. Let's just scream and laugh, because that's how you laugh, so I get to laugh. But anyway, it's good to voice in. Such as listeners, it's good to voice in because you have your voice. You don't have a special voice. Everyone is born with a special voice. That's if you can speak. Thankful that you can speak. So when it's time for speaking on air, when they ask, voicing, that's good, voicing. Because I love voicing in, not to be, no, I'm never a famous person, no. I love to voice in because this is what the feature is all about, voicing in. Typing, doesn't the spelling go wrong? Oh, that gumma, dumma trouble. Leave it, let's enjoy the voicing, isn't it?
Good morning, guys. Thanks always for a great show. So the other night I was on my way to a friend's house, and I obviously had Southside FM playing, and I stopped outside her house, and I was listening to the song that was playing on the radio, and this car that stopped at their house was playing the same song. And I turned around and I looked and I got excited and I felt like I had an urge to go and like say, well done to listen to Southside FM. And then yesterday when they asked at the show how many of Southside listeners were sitting there, I felt a bit sad because there weren't that many hands that went up. But yeah, anyway guys, you're doing a great job. Thanks. Bye.
In your top stories this hour, EFF takes Parliament to court, load shedding remains suspended, and Minister Nzimande is concerned about NSFAS. 8 o'clock, good morning. The Economic Freedom Fighters wants its members who were ejected from the State of the Nation address during Jacob Zuma's term to be awarded damages. The party says Parliament used security officials to punish its members for uttering critical statements against former President Jacob Zuma. The EFF has made a High Court application asking the court to rule the removal of its members from Parliament in 2015 and 2017 as unconstitutional. At the time, the party demanded that former President Jacob Zuma pay back the money used for upgrades at his home in Nkandla. Moving on now to Eskom, and they have kept their promise to keep load shedding suspended, and it's been happening now for the past 18 days and will continue to do so until further notice. The development is due to the sustained availability of generation capacity and emergency reserves. Plans are in place to restore the 2,150 megawatts generation capacity today. Eskom spokesperson Daphne Makwena says Eskom will give an update on Wednesday or communicate any significant changes should they occur. The Minister of Higher Education, Science and Innovation, Blade Nzimande, expressed his concerns about the inability of the National Student Financial Aid Scheme, NSFAS, to perform its basic functions. Nzimande explained his reasons for terminating the NSFAS board yesterday. He claims that some of the board members were pulling in one direction while others were trying to do their work. Nzimande says he did not enjoy dissolving the board. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,356.27 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude will cost $90.17. $1 trading at 18 Rand 84, British pound 23 Rand 48, and euro trading at 20 Rand 7 cents. The price for one Bitcoin is currently trading at $64,964.36. This news bulletin brought to you by Macrocom, smart made simple. For the Southside FM and Big Breakfast News team, I'm Amishanthan Naidu.
The only way to kickstart your day. Wake up the right way. We're putting the good in good morning.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The Big Breakfast Show. With Mishanthan Naidu. On Southside FM 107.2.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Thinking if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Start pouring down, light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours, I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father father and he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid, I heard him say, when you get older, you wild out and live for younger days. Thinking if ever you're afraid. He said one day you leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Avicii, there's the Big Breakfast Show. Good morning to you. How petty is too petty, Tashria?
That's a question.
How petty is too petty? So we're going to talk about two petty situations right now.
Right.
This is from the UK. Today it's from Britain, and as always, they have not failed in their continuous endeavor to surprise us. So the first one, is a bride who took all the people who didn't attend her wedding after being invited.
Yeah.
Put them on one group, WhatsApp group, to brag about how lovely the wedding was.
I feel like that one maybe isn't petty. That's more like a sense of satisfaction, like what you missed out on. That's
And
like
you show them all the
regret.
pictures and videos and everything.
Like that she did that.
And the second one. So do you like that she did that? Is it a thing? Should we normalize it?
No, not normalize it, but I feel like in a sense that's shame. But some people really have genuine excuses that they really can't make it. But I feel like she was a bit extreme to do that. Like if that was me and people didn't come through to my wedding, I'll be okay because there's going to be 1,500 people anyway. So if you don't come, it's okay. So I can
You're
give
serving
them.
meat.
Do they serve meat at a...
No, what you must do is you must get married the day before
Why?
and then have the reception there.
Oh yeah, because I don't think I'm equipped to do everything in one day. I think we should split it.
Yeah, let's do this, right? We'll have your wedding. You see how I'm planning?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you?
you right.
We'll have your wedding on Friday or something.
Okay.
And then Saturday, we'll have the reception.
Because then that's a draw, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll get more magic in everybody.
Yeah, I like it.
We'll get more magic. Vishanta will anchor MC. We'll have Saresh on one side.
Yeah.
We'll have Maishni one side. We'll have Neil at the back of the hall.
You can just oversee that everything goes.
Collecting money for.
Oh, the money.
Yeah, ticket available at the door.
Yeah.
Ticket available at the
We'll
door.
have the tap and go system if you guys want.
On Shamla for further information.
Yeah. Call Shamla for further information. And we'll have the EFT details if you want the EFT.
No. We'll have a speed point.
Yeah, speed point, cash.
Link to
anything.
Bishantan's bank account. Yoko.
Yeah, I think that could be an idea.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So that way you can serve meat and everything. You know?
Yeah, because on the day I don't think you can eat.
I don't want to see butter chicken and butter naan, please.
No, we'll have like a buffet station.
A buffet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A buffet station.
And a waffle one.
Yeah, the bubble waffles.
The waffle one, right. The second one. This lady is talking about her son's new girlfriend.
Okay.
And apparently she's made a horrible demand about my family photos. Insecure brat.
Okay.
In their family photos, in the frames hanging on the wall and on the divider,
Yeah.
is family pictures with his ex-girlfriend in it. And she's asked now that those be removed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like I know, for example, I've attended a few weddings with people and we've got family photos there. What you gonna do now? It was your family only, not mine. So what you gonna do with the photos? Are you gonna go explain to your children why there's someone else standing next to you?
And how your mother is not in that picture. She was sick.
Why are you gonna explain to your children now?
We didn't meet that time.
Who's this? Why daddy is not standing in this picture? Who's this fellow? Hey, the radio fella, this. You was with the radio fella. And then what happened? Are you telling me I've been a radio funless child?
What went wrong? You know.
So is this a horrible demand though?
Not really.
Yeah?
Not really. Because, but then there's two ways to look at this.
Mm.
Because this person now, it shouldn't affect, because it's not her, it was in the mother-in-law's house.
Yeah. In the boyfriend's mom's house.
Yes.
There's all the pictures hanging on the wall, on the table, on the coffee table, on the dining room
I think
table,
maybe she
everywhere.
should
They
take
got
some away, keep some, because it shouldn't affect you, because you're in the guy's life right now, and whatever's there is there. And Felicity's so shocked with the questions you're asking me and why I have such a strong opinion about it. But and then there's also another reason. I mean, they're dating now, or they're gonna get married, or whatever the case. Why must you have these old pictures? But maybe because sometimes mother-in-laws also like the first person you were with. There's like a special connection.
That's why I'm so scared and frightened
Mm.
to go meet someone and bring them home, because my mother will, by default, she'll say, you know, the first one was so like this and like that.
Yeah.
And she'll end up calling that person's name and all, like, oh no.
Yeah, I don't understand. This thing with mother-in-laws is like, I've seen it like in.
I'm so worried.
Yeah, like the first one, they have like a cosmic connection, and then when you bring another person home, they're like, who's this now?
Yeah, what happened to that one?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2.
You're listening to the Big Breakfast Show. We put the good in good morning.
Good morning.
రాజమండ్రి రాగమంజరి మాయమ్మ పేరు తలవనోళ్ళు లేరు మేస్తిరి కళాకారుల ఫ్యామిలీ మరి నే గచ్చ కడితే నిద్రపోదు నిండు రాత్రి
సోకులాడి స్వప్న సుందరి నీ మనత సూపు మా పటేల వల్ల పందిరి రచ్చరాజ పుండె మోపిరి నీ వంక చూస్తే గుంటలోన నీరి తిరిగిరి తుమ్మిగా నడుములోన దూట పెట్టి తుపాకి పెంచి ఆమె తింగని చిట్టి మగజాతి నట్ట మనత పెట్టి
ఆ కుర్చీని మార్చబెట్టి కుర్చీని మార్చబెట్టి
దానికేమో మరి దానికేమో మేకలిస్తివి మరి నాకేమో సన్న బియ్యం నువ్వు కలిస్తివి మేకలేమో మందలుగా పెరిగిపాయ నాకిచ్చిన నూకలేమో ఒక్క పూట కరిగిపాయ ఆడపచ్చగాళ్ళ దూకాలిస్తివి మరి నాకేమో చుక్కగళ్ళ కోకలిస్తివి నాని చెవిలో దూకాలేమో తగా మెరిసిపాయ నాకు పెట్టిన కోకలేమో పీలికలై సిరిగిపాయ ఏం రసిక రాజువో మరి నా దాసు బాబా నీతో ఎప్పుడింత కిరికిరి ఏం రసిక రాజువో మరి నా దాసు బాబా నీతో ఎప్పుడింత కిరికిరి
కుర్చీని మార్చబెట్టి
సోకులాడి స్వప్న సుందరి మా పటేల వల్ల పందిరి రచ్చరాజ పుండె మోపిరి గుంటలోన నీరి తిరిగిరి
So I believe that the daughter of Kannan Veeramani and Suja put on quite a spectacle for this song, quite the performance that would rival, that would make grown adults who are dancing feel bad about themselves.
She must be what, 7, 8? 9.
If that, maybe younger.
Yeah, maybe around there. And her facial expression and just the way she.
Well, she comes. Her mom is a dancer, so it's it's like natural
it's
for
like
her to
in
do
her
that.
genes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just so blown away.
And then she got that Indian blood.
Yeah,
So-
it's just so different. Like
So
compared to.
when those people hear songs like this here, whether they're standing in the middle of a stadium or whether they're in
Yeah.
a stall, they are erupting.
Exactly.
So I watched the video. It was quite a performance.
It really was.
Stand up and take a bow, young lady.
Yeah, for real.
Stand up and take a bow. You did an amazing.
She really, really did.
What is her name?
That's a very good question. Something with the M. It's an Maka something.
Okay.
Pati or something.
Yeah.
Maka Pati or something. Yeah, something like that.
Right.
And she has a proper name, which is so cute.
Yep.
And the way when Revati was MC, she did a fantastic job, by the way. And she introduced her and she spoke, and everyone was just so chuffed about that performance, and everyone was just so taken aback.
So was it only one song that she danced?
It was like a medley.
Yeah.
So she started off with a couple of songs and then she ended with that song.
Okay. Yeah, but I watched the video. It was very, very tasteful.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nicely executed.
She really felt the music and she was really in her element.
I wish I could dance.
You can.
I don't.
But
I can't.
certain moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You do very well sit dancing. I'll give you that.
yeah, the top half moves. The bottom
Yeah.
half is concreted to the floor.
Sit dancing is pretty good.
So, I don't know if there is a video, and I hope there isn't. But while we were cooking the mutton curry, I decided to put a bit of flash on. Some flash
You're
entertainment.
a flash here.
And I had the apron on.
I need to message my Ishni.
I had the apron on.
Because if she does,
Yeah.
that video is going on social media.
I had the apron on, and I decided to use the apron like
You decided to use
I decided to use the apron.
Really?
Yeah, and yeah, it was nice though. It was nice though. This one lady is now wanting to leave her fiance.
Why?
So we're the only people that dispose of cremation ashes,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Other people put it in an urn and put gogo on the shelf.
Yeah, they do.
Put gogo on the shelf, and this lady, her mom passed away in a car accident,
Okay.
and she's from the UK.
Mm.
No surprise there.
Yeah.
And she put the ashes in an urn with the rosary and everything,
Right.
and kept the old lady there on the shelf.
Okay.
And then her boyfriend or her fiance, the stories that he's giving us not making sure,
Okay.
but he vacuumed the ashes. I don't know whether he spilled them on the floor or whatever, and he vacuumed the ashes. And when they cleaned that vacuum bag, the tunny was thrown out in the bin.
Oh no.
The tunny was thrown out.
Where's your brains at though? Like you can clearly see it's ashes.
But why are you keeping ashes?
Some people do that. They keep it like I know some people keep it in that white and blue like vase type.
It's called an urn.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, okay,
ceramic.
urn, yeah, the ceramic ones, like it has different painting things on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I've
Why are
seen.
you keeping the thing? So there's nice things that you can do with it. You don't have to keep it. There's a company somewhere in the world. There's a few of them actually that will take your ashes and make diamonds out of them.
Really?
Yeah,
I was watching Come Dine With Me,
Yeah.
and this was South Africa,
yeah.
and this lady's cat passed away.
And she had the ashes
She
of
has
Fluffy.
the ashes of Fluffy. His name was Simba, actually.
Oh wow.
Simba. And the last night, she took it because they asked, it's such a beautiful type of urn. Said, no, this is my cat. And she gave the whole backstory. And then on the last night, she took it to
No
this
man.
person's house because she speaks to him.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a little bit not well.
No,
She
okay.
speaks to him and she just left it on the table.
I was actually listening to Wackhead one day,
Mm-hmm.
and Wackhead said his friend had a mom that was staying with her,
Okay.
but the friend's father had passed away, and she told her mom, one of the rules of living under my roof is you can go and have like guy friends,
Yeah.
but nothing happens in this house.
Yeah.
Okay. Go book a hotel or whatever.
Yeah.
And how did this lady get caught? that she had someone over. How did this lady get caught?
Uh-huh.
Is the friend, Darren's friend,
Yeah.
went away for a weekend, and when she came back, she was in her mom's room, and she realized that her mom had taken her dad's urn and put it in the cupboard. But it's been out on the side table this whole time. She took the urn and put it in the cupboard so that, you know what, the can't see what's going on.
Where's your brains at, lady? Why does you be so slow? Like, you know you're gonna get caught, you do stupid thing.
Oh, goodness.
The only way to kickstart your day, the Big Breakfast Show with Bashant and Naidu on Southside FM 107.2.
ఇంతకన్నా మంచి పోలికేది నాకు తట్టలేదు గాని అమ్మో ఈ లవ్ అనేది బబ్లు గమ్ము అంటుకున్నదంటే పోదు నమ్ము ముందు నుంచి అందరన్న మాటే గాని మళ్ళీ అంటున్నానే అమ్ము ఇది చెప్పకుండా వచ్చే తుమ్ము ప్రేమ నా పలేవు నన్ను నమ్ము ఎటగానే ఎదురు చూపుకి తగినట్టుగా నువ్వు బదులు చదివితివే అరే దేవుడా దగ్గరై నన్ను చేరదీస్తివే బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టుకుంటివే జిందగీకే అట్ట బొమ్మై జట్ట కట్టుకుంటివే బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టుకుంటివే జిందగీకే అట్ట బొమ్మై జట్ట కట్టుకుంటివే మల్టీప్లెక్స్ లోని ఆడియన్స్ లాగా మౌనంకున్నా గానీ అమ్మో లోన దండనగా జరిగిందే నమ్ము దిమ్మ తిరిగి నాది మైండ్ సిమ్మో రాజుల కాలం కాదు రథమోగురం లేవు అద్దం ముందర నాతో నేను యుద్ధం చేస్తా అంటే రాజుల చేతులు చాపి దగ్గర కూర్చిన నువ్వు చెంపల్లో చిటికేసి చక్రవర్తిని చేసావు చిన్నగా చినుకు తుంపరడిగితే కొండ పుట్టగా తుఫాను తెస్తే మటగా మల్లె పువ్వులు అడిగితే ముటగా పుల తొటగా పైనొచ్చి పడితివే బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టుకుంటివే జిందగీకే అట్ట బొమ్మై జట్ట కట్టుకుంటివే వేలి నిండా నన్ను తీసి పట్టు పెట్టుకుంటివే కాలి కింది పువ్వు నేను నెట్టినట్టుకుంటివే ఎంతకన్నా మంచి పోలికేది నాకు తట్టలేదు కానీ అమ్ము ఏ లవ్ అనేది బబ్లు గమ్ము అంటుకున్నదంటే పోదు నమ్ము ముందు నుంచి అందరన్న మాటే గాని మళ్ళీ అంటున్నానే అమ్ము ఇది చెప్పకుండా వచ్చే తుమ్ము ప్రేమ రాపలేదు నన్ను నమ్ము
The only way to kickstart your day, the Big Breakfast Show with Bashant and Naidu on Southside FM 107.2.
மாய மாத்திச்ச மாமங்கார ராத்திரி வந்தா வழியில கட்டிக்க மாமன் தந்த சங்கதி எல்லாம் மனசுல வச்சுக்க மாமங்கார ராத்திரி வந்தா வழியில கட்டிக்க மாமன் தந்த சங்கதி எல்லாம் மனசுல வச்சுக்க கண்ணாளனே எனது கண்ணை நேற்றோடு காணவில்லை என் கண்களை பறித்துக் கொண்டும் ஏன் இன்னும் பேசவில்லை ஆள் ஆளான ஒரு செய்தி அறியாமலே அலைபாயும் சிறு பேதை நானோ, உன் பேரும் என் பேரும் தெரியாமலே உள்ளங்கள் இடமாறும் ஏனோ, வாய் பேசவே வாய்ப்பில்லையே வலி தீர வழி என்னவோ, கண்ணாளனே எனது கண்ணை நேற்றோடு காணவில்லை, என் கண்களை பறித்துக் கொண்டும் ஏன் இன்னும் பேசவில்லை, ஆளான ஒரு செய்தி அறியாமலே அலைபாயும் சிறு பேதை நானோ, உன் பேரும் என் பேரும் தெரியாமலே உள்ளங்கள் இடமாறும் ஏனோ, வாய் பேசவே வாய்ப்பில்லையே வலி தீர வழி என்னவோ. நெஞ்சம் தறி கெட்டு தழும்புது நெஞ்சம், எந்த நூலாடை பறந்ததில் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் பிறை முகம் பார்த்தது கொஞ்சம், ரத்தம் கொதி கொதிக்கும் உலை கொதித்திடும் நீர் குமிழ் போல, சித்தம் துடி துடிக்கும் புயல் எதிர்த்திடும் ஓரிலை போல, பனித்துளிதான் என்ன செய்யுமோ, மூங்கில் காட்டில் தீ விழும் பொழுது மூங்கில் காடென்று ஆயினல் மாது, கண்ணாளனே எனது கண்ணை நேற்றோடு காணவில்லை, என் கண்களை பறித்துக் கொண்டும் ஏன் இன்னும் பேசவில்லை, ஆளான ஒரு செய்தி அறியாமலே அலைபாயும் சிறு பேதை நானோ, உன் பேரும் என் பேரும் தெரியாமலே உள்ளங்கள் இடமாறும் ஏனோ, வாய் பேசவே வாய்ப்பில்லையே வலி தீர வழி என்னவோ. சல 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 சோலை கிளியே சோடிய தேடிச் சொல், சிலு 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 சக்கர நிலவே மாலைய மாத்திச் சொல், மாமன்கார ராத்திரி வந்தா வழியில கட்டிக்க, மாமன் சந்த சங்கதி எல்லாம் மனசுல வச்சுக்க, மாமன்கார ராத்திரி வந்தா வழியில கட்டிக்க, மாமன் தந்த சங்கதி எல்லாம் மனசுல வச்சுக்க, ஒரு மின்சார பார்வையின் வேகம் வேகம் உன்னோடு நான் கண்டு கொண்டேன், ஒரு பெண்ணோடு தோன்றிடும் தாபம் தாபம் என்னோடு நான் கண்டு கொண்டேன், என்னை மறந்து விட்டேன், இந்த உலகத்தில் நான் இல்லை நான் இல்லை, உன்னை இழந்து விட்டால் எந்த மலரிலும் தேனில்லை தேனில்லை, இது கனவா இல்லை நனவா என்னை கிள்ளி உண்மை தெளிந்தேன், உன்னை பார்த்தெந்தன் தாய்மொழி மறந்தேன், கண்ணாளனே எனது கண்ணை நேற்றோடு காணவில்லை, என் கண்களை பறித்துக் கொண்டும் ஏன் இன்னும் பேசவில்லை, ஆளான ஒரு செய்தி அறியாமலே அலைபாயும் சிறு பேதை நானோ, உன் பேரும் என் பேரும் தெரியாமலே உள்ளங்கள் இடமாறும் ஏனோ, வாய் பேசவே வாய்ப்பில்லையே வலி தீர வழி என்னவோ, கண்ணாளனே எனது கண்ணை நேற்றோடு காணவில்லை, என் கண்களை பறித்துக் கொண்டும் ஏன் இன்னும் பேசவில்லை,
You're listening to the Big Breakfast Show.
Hi.
We put the good in good morning.
Good morning.
This is Raven and Shaggy with a combination with your mix. Flip this one on your musical disc. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby.
Life is one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done? It's all good when you live for your pure fun. Can't be a fool, son. What about the long run? Looking back, shorty, always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention. She was there through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady.
You're a queen and that's how you should be treated. No, you never get the loving that you needed. To the left, but I call and you heeded. Begged and I pleaded, mission completed. And I said that I and this the program. Not the type to mess around with your emotion. But the feeling that I have for you is so strong. Been together so long and this could never be wrong.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby.
Notice that I'm a behavior. Say I'm a savior.
You must be sent from up above.
And you appear to me so tender. Say, girl, I surrender.
Thanks for giving me your love.
Girl, it's like I'm a behavior. You are the savior.
You must be sent from up above.
And you appear to me so tender. Well, girl, I surrender.
So thanks for giving me your love.
All of this one big party when you're still young. And who's gonna have your back when it's all done? It's all good when you live it up pure fun. Can't be a fool, son. What about the long run? Looking back, shorty, always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention. She was there through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation.
32 minutes after 8 o'clock now. That's the voice of Shaggy and Rayvon. It's Angel. Before that one, the voice of KS Chitra. All right, let's see what's happening here. So the South Coast is under repair, recovery, and reconstruction now after strong rains and winds battered the coast yesterday. It was bad. It was very, very, very bad.
Yeah.
And it got dark very quickly.
It did. It did. Well, we are heading to winter now, so that's...
It got dark very, very quickly, and I don't know why we decided to leave so late.
Yeah, 4:30, that's really late. Usually by like 1.
No, so check-out time is at 10:30, but the owners of that property phoned us and said, you don't have to. You can check out any time you want.
Oh, so you guys took full advantage of that.
Full advantage. We fried samosas in the morning. We had the samosas. We had braai left over from Saturday. We had that for lunch. After we left there, so at 4:30 we're leaving. Then they're like, let's go Waffle House. What time it closes?
But that's like a thing. Every time you go to South Coast, you have to stop at the Waffle House.
No, we didn't. I made
Why?
sure we didn't.
Why?
Because look at what time you're leaving. And I'm telling them I got work in the morning. Like, yeah, so let's go book one more night and stay. It's so nice when you are retired, other people.
Yeah.
Other people are
when you don't have to
retired.
wake up at like 3:30 in the morning.
So I'm looking at pictures here coming out of the South Coast. It's very, very devastating to look at. Then the roads it's like what happened here in April 2022.
Yeah.
The roads have been lifted, there's trees everywhere, things are not right. But even when we were driving home yesterday, the wind was very bad because I could feel it moving the car. And it's not a small car, this one.
Yeah.
It's a big vehicle, and I could feel it. Like I had to literally hold the
I
steering.
can imagine. I can imagine.
I had to literally hold the steering, and I still don't understand why. How can people drive so fast in that weather?
How can
Because
you
I drove literally
Yeah.
80. 80 was manageable, where I could, the faster you drive, the faster the water hits
Yep.
your windscreen. So 80 for me was fine. It was still bad. We still couldn't see much, but it was better than driving 100
Yeah.
or 120. So I'm on the left lane and hazards on and everything, and we're driving 80. And here's these people flying past, and like, how are you? How can you?
But those are sometimes the people that cause the
Also, I think windscreen wipers need a faster speed.
I think so. But then how fast can it go?
It needs to like fly through. Like
Yeah,
something needs to happen.
Yeah, no, it's a very scary situation, especially when you have like your situation, like where you have a far drive and you have to now slow down because that slows your time of getting to
It
where you wanna
slows
go.
it, yes.
So
It slows it.
yes,
Slowers,
yes.
not slows.
Mm-mm. It slowers it.
Slowers.
Slower.
We live and we learn, yeah, man.
Slow.
Every day,
Isn't it slowest?
slowers you down.
Slower you down.
We live and we learn.
Yeah.
The world's oldest cat lived to be 38 years and 3 days old. Guess what its name was?
What was it?
Cream Puff.
Aw, cream puff. I'm not a cat person. I'm so sorry.
Even me.
I'm not.
In this complex,
Yeah.
they had cats all over.
Yeah.
But we weren't complaining because apparently it keeps the snakes away.
Okay.
Keeps the snake population down. And then yesterday I saw Egyptian geese in the morning, and the first thing that came to my mind was so tasty. And then while we were sleeping, so Neil was on the side of the house where you could see the back.
Okay.
And then apparently it was Tamil New Year yesterday. It was the flag hoisting for Chitrapada from Kavadi.
Yep.
And apparently a peacock visited us yesterday morning.
Wow.
And we didn't see it. I only woke up at about 10 o'clock yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And a peacock came visiting.
That's so nice.
And then myself and Maheshni, because the other one is a Christian Witty, about peacock.
Uh.
And he's like, guys, isn't it a special day today? The peacock came to say hi to y'all. And we look like, why you never wake us up and tell us?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he sleeps in the nude, so we couldn't walk anywhere.
You couldn't just go and
He sleeps in the nude, that's why.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you exposing him like that, Shame? like why?
Our solar system has a wall, apparently. So apparently octopuses don't actually have tentacles. They have 8 limbs.
Yeah, I heard about this. It's actually not.
And they arms for most species. So technically, squid and octopus, they're saying that it's tentacles, but it's actually limbs.
Okay.
Most of the world maps are wrong. Yes,
I agree.
Because they make Africa look so small.
Exactly.
And then like in America, apparently their world map shows America in the center.
Yeah, it varies.
So it's like, and then they make America look bigger than it actually is.
Yeah, because it's America.
All right, this was the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully with a phone.
With a phone, yeah.
Hopefully with a phone.
Yeah.
Until then, my name is Mishanthan Naidu.
It's actually an idea.
Good morning.
The only way to kickstart your day. Wake up the right way. We're putting the good in good morning.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The Big Breakfast Show. With Mishanthan Naidu. On Southside FM 107.2.
Smart IoT solutions in Southern Africa? Look no further than Macrocom. Our expert team specializes in monitoring and analyzing data to solve your organization's problems. From fleet management to smart agriculture, our solutions cover a wide range of sectors. And we make it all easy for you with smart technology tailor-made for your business and household. Reduce costs and improve efficiency with Macrocom. Contact us at info@macrocom.co.za for your smart made simple IoT solutions today.
ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೋಹಡೆ ಸಿರಿಗಲ ಕೋಹಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೋಹಡೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿದಿ ರಾಯಲಸೀಮ ಕೋಡೆ ಬೆತ್ತೂರು ಮರಿಗಿತೆ ಎತ್ತರ ಚಂಡ ಸತ್ತುವ ಉರಿಮಿತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರ ಕೊಂಡ ಮರಿಗಿತೆ ಎತ್ತರ ಚಂಡ ಸತ್ತುವ ಉರಿಮಿತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರ ಕೊಂಡ రయ్య రగతం లేలే మొన్నే గుండెల కెగదన్ననే కూనలో పిర్రు పిగిసనే అలసింహాసి కటి ముప్పంతా ముగిసనే ఇప్పుడు తప్పుంటే ఇంకెప్పుడు వాడాలా ఎప్పుడ మేళాలు మహాగొప్పగా మొగాల కసిగల్ల కోడే కుచిగల్ల కోడే గుజరాతీ కోడే కసిలంటి కోడే తిరుగేలేనిది తిరునల్వేలి కోడే నెత్తురు మరిగితే ఎత్తర జెండ సత్తువ మురిగితే కొట్టర కొండ చుట్టర చుట్టూ తలపాగా చుట్టరా పట్టర పట్టు పిడికిలి బిగబట్టరా చెప్పలు రెండు చరిచి జై కొట్టరా మన ఒక్కొక్కరు కోట్లాది పెట్టురా చూడర మల్లేశ చుడమైనది భరోసా కుమ్మర గణేశ కుడగట్టర కుల్లాస పట్టమున్న కోడే నగన్న కోడే కోడే ఒడిశాల కోడే అల్లాసి కోడే విజయ విహారమే వీరవరల్ కోడే ఎవడైతే ఏందిరా నిధి నది మనదే ఈ జాతరా దిక్కులు నిన్న దివిటీలా తొందరా దారిలే కరువై శివనెత్తరా వెనుకలిచ్చెనురా వేల కన్నుల నిండారా అది అది లేక నెల మీద వాళ్ళగా ఆకాశంలో చుట్టా ఎత్తురు మరిగితే ఎత్తర జంట సత్తువ ఉరిమితే కొట్టర కొండ ఎత్తురు మరిగితే ఎత్తర జంట సత్తువ ఉరిమితే కొట్టర కొండ கஞ்சா பூ கண்ணால செப்பு செல உன்னால இடுப்பு வெட்டி அவருதடி நீ சிரிச்சா தன்னால கஞ்சா பூ கண்ணால செப்பு செல உன்னால இடுப்பு வெட்டி அவருதடி நீ சிரிச்சா தன்னால ஓ தட்டாங்கை பல்லால நீ சொன்ன ஒத்த சொல்லாத சூரியனையும் உடப்பேண்டி கவட்டை எடுத்து கல்லால கருப்பட்டி கரைச்சு செஞ்சு வச்ச சரையா பச்சரிசி போட்ட பொங்க பன ஓலையா கருப்பட்டி கரைச்சு செஞ்சு வச்ச சரையா பச்சரிசி போட்ட பொங்க பன ஓலையா ஈர கொலைய சொரண்டி என்ன கொல்லுறாயே கொலையா ஈர கொலைய சொரண்டி என்ன கொல்லுறாயே கொலையா கஞ்சா பூ கண்ணால செப்பிச்சத உன்னால இடுப்பு வெட்டி அவருதடி நீ சிரிச்சா தன்னால எழுப்பி அந்த நட்சத்திரம் உருப்பிவோம் மூக்குல காதுல தோடா மாட்டி தொங்க விட போறேன் அந்த ராத்திரிய கிள்ளி கொஞ்சம் கருத்த மேகம் அள்ளிவோம் இமைய பூசும் கண்ணுமையா மாத்தி கொண்டு நானும் வாரேன் மாடு குத்தி கிழிச்சாலும் பொழைச்சுக்கு வேண்டி உன் புருவ கத்தி குத்தி புட்டா என்ன செய்ய வேண்டி சூரி கத்தி வீசுனாலும் நிமிந்து நிப்பேண்டி உன் துண்டு விரல் பட்டு போனா சொனங்கி போவேண்டி நீ மனசு வச்சா மந்த கல்லையும் திண்டு செமிப்பேண்டி நீ மனசு வச்சா மந்த கல்லையும் திண்டு செமிப்பேண்டி கஞ்சா பூ கண்ணால செப்பு செல உன்னால இடுப்பு வெட்டி அவருதடி நீ சிரிச்சா தன்னால ஓ தட்டாங்கை பல்லால நீ சொன்ன ஒத்த சொல்லாத சூரியனையும் உடப்பேண்டி கவட்டை எடுத்து கல்லாத I love you too, Nechama, I love you too. I love you too, really, I love you too.
How can you do this to me? All the day, I say, I'm going to
I love you too. I love you too, Nijama, I love you too.
I love you too. I love you too, man. I love you too, man. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too.
பிஞ்சு பிஞ்சு மழை பேசுவதென்ன, பிள்ளை பேரை சொல்லும் சேதியும் என்ன, அன்னக்கோடி அவளாடுவதென்ன, அந்திப்பகல் ஒரு மாறுவதென்ன, முத்துமணி சூடர் மோதுவதென்ன, முன்னம் செய்த தவமோ என என்ன, கண்ணக்குழி கதை நீளுவதென்ன, கங்கை நதி நெஞ்சில் ஓடுவதென்ன, பார் முகம் பகலிரவையும் மாற்றுவதென்ன, பசுந்தளிரென ஆக்குவதென்ன, களங்கரை அவள் பார்வையே, மழை தினம் தினம் என்னை தீண்டுவதென்ன, திசை மறந்திட தூண்டுவதென்ன, கதிரொளி அவள் வார்த்தையே, பெண்ணாலே பூமியும் தோன்றியதென்று முன்னோர்கள் வார்த்தையை கேட்டது உண்டு, என் வாழ்வில் நான் அதை பார்த்திட பூத்தவள் என் மகளே, கண்ணாடி மாளிகை போலவள் நின்று கை நீட்டி பேசிடும் சாயலை கண்டு போடாமலே உறைவது என்ன காலங்களே, மகளே உன்னை பார்க்கையில் பரப்பேனே, நிழலாய் உன்மடியினில் கிடப்பேனே, உன் கை விரலே ஒரு தூரிகையாய் தீட்டிடுதே என்னை ஓவியமாய், உன் இதழ்கள் பேசிடும் பேச்சை இமைக்குள் வைத்து தாங்கிடுவே, இது போதும் இது போதும் என் மகளே, பிஞ்சு பிஞ்சு மழை பேசுவதென்ன, பிள்ளை பேரு சொல்லும் சேதி என்ன, அன்னக்கோடி அவளாடுவதென்ன, அந்திப்பகல் ஒரு மாறுவதென்ன, முத்துமணி சுடர் மோதுவதென்ன முன்னம் செய்த தவமோ என என்ன கண்ணக்குழி கதை நீளுவதென்ன கங்கை நதி நெஞ்சில் ஓடுவதென்ன பெண்ணாலே பூமியும் தோன்றியதென்று முன்னோர்கள் வார்த்தையை கேட்டது உண்டு என் வாழ்வில் நான் அதை பார்த்திட பூத்தவள் என் மகளே கண்ணாடி மாளிகை போலவள் நின்று கை நீட்டி பேசிடும் சாயலை கண்டு ஓடாமலே உறைவது என்ன காலங்களே
சத்தம் கேட்டதுமே நெல் பூத்து நிற்கும் புலி சத்தம் கேட்டதுமே கல் பூத்து நிற்கும் பகை சத்தம் கேட்டதுமே வில் பூத்து நிற்கும் சோழத்தின் பெருமை கூற சொல் பூத்து நிற்கும்
பொன்னினாதி பார்க்கணுமே பொழுதுக்குள்ள கன்னி பெண்கள் காணணுமே காத்த போல பொட்டல் கடந்து புழுதி கடந்து தரிச கடந்து கரிச கடந்து அந்த நானும் அழகினில்லை காலம் மறந்ததென்ன அச்சோ ஆசை உனக்க என் காலம் தணியாதோ என் கால்கள் தணியாதோ பொன்னிவாக வீரா சோழ பூரி பார்த்து வீரை வரணி பொன்னினாதி பார்க்கணுமே பொழுதுக்குள்ள கன்னி பெண்கள் காணணுமே காத்த போல செக்க சகப்பி நெஞ்சிலிரடி ரெட்ட சுழற்சி ஒட்டீரடி சோழ கருத சிரிச்சா ஈழமின்னல் உன்னால நானும் ரசிச்சிட ஆகாத கூடாதே கடலுக்கு எதிர ஓய்வு கடமை இருக்குது எழுந்துரு சீரி பாய்ந்திடு அம்பாக கால தங்கம் போனாலே தம்பிய என்னாலும் வருமோட நஞ்சுகளே புஞ்சைகளே ரம்பைகளை குஞ்சி நிற்கும் வஞ்சிகளே நஞ்சுகளே புஞ்சைகளே ரம்பைகளை குஞ்சி நிற்கும் வஞ்சிகளே பொன்னினாதி பார்க்கணும் பொழுதுக்குள்ள கண்ணி பெண்கள் காணணும் காத்த போல செத்த சகப்பி நெஞ்சிலிரடி ரெட்ட சுழற்சி ஒட்டீரடி அந்த நானும் அழகினில்லை ತುಟ್ಟು ಕಪ್ಪ ಕೆಳಂಗೆ ಅಕವೆತ್ತ அச்சி முறுக்கே அவன்ல தாயி புத்தில கிளவி மொத்தத்துல யாரு தாய் கிளவி ஏன் கோச்சிட்டு போதியா ஏன் கத்துட்டு கப்ப கிளங்க ஏன் கப்பத்தாச்சு முறுக்கே ஏத்து விட்ட மொத்தக்கு இருக்கே ஏத்தனையும் கொஞ்சம் நிறுத்தேன் என் இருமா வைத்திஸ் குருமா மெல்ல நடமா நன்னவம்மா என் முனிமா கொஞ்சம் பனிமா ரூட்டு தனிமா ஐயோ எல்லம்மா வாயாடி மீன் வாடி பாடி பாப்போம் விளையாடு தாய் கிளவி 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 ஒன்ன போல வருமா தனியா நடக்கும் சகல் பேரு துணையா நானும் கூட வரவா அடிய பப்பாளி மணக்கும் தக்காளி மடியில் சாஞ்சாக்கா ஐச்சாலி அழகா சாரி புதுசா நான் ஸ்டோரி அடிச்சு பார்த்தாக்கா நங்காலி சிரிச்சாலோ மறைச்சாலோ சிரிச்சாலோ மறைச்சாலோ நீயா உசுறு தாய் கிளவி 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 ஏமுக்கா துட்டு கப்ப கிளங்க ஏத்த பத்தாச்சு முறுக்கே ஏத்து விட்ட மொத்தக்கு இருக்கே ஏத்தனையும் நீ எனக்கே என் இருமா வைத்திஸ் குருமா மெல்ல நடமா நன்னவம்மா என் முனிமா கொஞ்சம் பனிமா ரூட்டு தனிமா ஐயோ என்றம்மா வாயாடி மீன் வாடி பாடி பாப்போம் விளையாடு தாய் கிளவி தாய் கிளவி தாய் கிளவி தாய் கிளவி தாய் கிளவி
9 மணி முதல் 12 வரை கேளுங்க, நிறைய கேளுங்க. இன்னைக்கு நான் யுகம்பால் சிங்காரம் தனியா இருக்கேன்.
உசுர உருவி எடுக்குதே, மனசும் கிடந்து தவிக்குதே. உசுர உருவி எடுக்குதே, மனசும் கிடந்து தவிக்குதே. கடந்து போகும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடியும் குத்தி கிழிக்குதே. ஓ, கசந்து போன ஒவ்வொரு நினைப்பும் சுட்டு எரிக்குதே. இதுதான் இனி நிஜமா, வலிதாய உறவா? ஓ, இதுதான் இனி நிஜமா, வலிதாய உறவா? ஏன் உறவா? உசுர உருவி எடுக்குதே, மனசும் கிடந்து தவிக்குதே. குழியில விழுகிற தரையவும் காணல, முடிவதும் வரலையே, என்ன செய்வேனோ? மூடுன கதவையும் உடைச்சு நான் பாக்குறேன், வழி எதுவும் வரலையே, எங்கு போவேனோ? நடந்ததும் புரியல, நடப்பது பிடிக்கல, எனக்குள்ள உடையிறனா. வெளிச்சத்தை தேடி இருட்டுல வாழ்ந்து தனிமையில் திணறுறனா. இதுதான் இனி நிஜமா, வலிதாய உறவா? இதுதான் இனி நிஜமா, வலிதாய உறவா? ஓ, இதுதான் இனி நிஜமா, வலிதாய உறவா? ய உறவா? உசுர உருவி எடுக்குதே, மனசும் கடந்து தவிக்குதே. கடன் போகும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடியும் குத்தி கிழிக்குதே. ஓ, கசந்து போன ஒவ்வொரு நினைப்பும் சுட்டு எரிக்குதே.
Yes, that was Usara Uruva by Santosh Narayanan. So, yes, good morning to all of you. Welcome and welcome to the Brunch Vibe with Yogambal Singaram. So, unfortunately, Vijay Lakshmi is not in today again, and she will definitely be here tomorrow. So, somebody is saying, Welcome, Tangs and Mungs. Yeah, so I'm Tangs. Mungs is not here today, unfortunately, but Mungs will definitely be in a seat tomorrow. So, how was your weekend, people? It was a hectic weekend. People were running off to temple. There was Kavadi flag hoisting happening. Then there was Tamil New Year festivals everywhere. Oh, it was just a busy weekend. But it was a beautiful weekend. I felt like the 1st of January yesterday, exactly. It felt hectic, and I like this hectic business, running from here, running from there, getting excited, putting one sari for that event, coming here, putting another sari to come into Southside. Oh, I just enjoyed it. So whatever it was, let's get into the mode of Mondays. It's not a blue Monday because I'm here to take you through to many 3 hours actually of beautiful music. Please stay with us.
తనువు తెరనీదుగా చీరుకో
చల్లని మొత్తం తవ్వి తవ్వి చందనమంతా చల్లగా దోచావే ఏ వందల కొద్ది పండగలున్న వెన్నెల మొత్తం నిండున్న ఆరాధ్య ఆరాధ్య నువ్వే లేనిదేది వద్దు ఆరాధ్య 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 నువ్వే లేనిదేది వద్దు ఆరాధ్య గరిగ బగరి దని దని దమగ గరిగ బగరి దని దని దద దద దని దద దని దద గరి దద మగ 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 దద దని దని బాగరి దద మగరి గ మగ దద దని దగరి మగ మగరి దద మగరి గ మగరి దద మగరి దద దద మగరి దని గ పద సా